Biz on the track.
S.V.D.L on the beat.
How you supposed to have light if you got solar missing? Everything seemed bright with solar vision. A whole court and a witness, nobody noticed missing. I'm my own judge, jury, and a co-defendant. It ain't an idol with a solar image. Get to the core, my nigga, no pretending. Hotter than Jamie Foxx on a solar mission. Melchizedek, no beginning nor an ending. Ain't no need to study long if you gon' study wrong. You got me chasing the ghost with no lily bones. Blew a hustle anywhere but never hustle home. Mama pray for his soul cause he ain't coming home. Watch you doctrine get demolished. Bluetooth pilots for YouTube scholars. I do for knowledge, not no stupid dollars. My new provider make them hoop and holler in the league.
I don't like letting the beat talk, I like letting me talk. This how G's walk, nigga, we off. And if they sick as us, know they sick as fuck. Been like it since the beginning, never switch it up. Picked it up, put it down for one time, and now we all lit as fuck. Come around, a free nut on the ground, bitches to lick it up. In it out, soon as they send it down, man, we gon' send it up. Swab on some blue, man, you already know what we gon' do, fam, let's go.
I'm with Timer, I'm with VG at the beach. Made it finally out the belly of the beast. Drinking good and we watching what we eat. Something sticky with the icky on the seat. He said he tired of playing little man. Finna fire at the middle man. I said I'm trying to be a business man. And now we buying us some bigger land. Hey, sit at the table, we ain't need no plates, no time, we ain't even gon' waste, no time, we ain't even gon' wait, no mistakes, we can't even hesitate, you know I'm running in with the gun out, told the driver shoot whoever try to run out, get it done before he even put the blunt out, we ain't counting till we make it to my aunt's house, now it's time, you know we gotta make a trip, cross town, that's how far we gotta get. Plan B, just in case we gotta split. Where we meet, that don't even gotta switch. Did everything that we planned to. Split it 4 ways like a man do. Next damn move, Cancun. I can smell the water in the sand too. I'm with Timer, I'm with VG at the beach. Made it finally out the belly of the beast. Drinking good and we watching what we eat. Something sticky with the icky on the seat. Said I'm tired of playing little man. Finna fire up the middle man. I said I'm trying to be a businessman. And then we buying us a bigger land.
Louis at that neck, back there, respect that we gon' catch a check. If we flex on, they said it's a mess that they will not forget. On the low, man, the dope man look like a come up. We run up with the gun up, let them know, man, it's not the time to play slow. Fam with the money, gun up, here's the lean, the boy, the girl, the Mary Jane. We ain't leaving anything, I put that shit on everything. We don't do no witnesses, put a bullet in every brain. Meet up out the highway, split the spread, and leave on separate planes. And no, it's not about the change, it's about the game. And no, it's not about your fame, it's about the game. And no, it's not about your name, it's about the lane. And after everything is changed, make sure you stay the same. Soon as I land, I'ma call my man. Tell him to call my fam, tell him where I am. Purchase some land and stay off the ground. Damn, living the dream and feel like a scam.
I'm with Timer, I'm with VG at the beach. Made it finally out the belly of the beast. Drinking good and we watching what we eat. Something sticky with the icky on the seat. Tired of playing little man. Finna fire up the middle man. I'm trying to be a businessman. We buying us some bigger land.
Boy, Bingo on the track.
I'm affiliated. 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 I'm affiliated with the folks. I'm affiliated with the lords. I'm affiliated with the stones. I'm affiliated with the fours. I'm affiliated with the bloods. I'm affiliated with the crips. I'm affiliated with the thugs. We affiliated with the shit. I'm affiliated. 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 I grew up in the streets and met some real niggas trying to find something to eat. And met some real bitches trying to find something to freak. Got the plug on the weed, the D got the plug on the heat, the beats. Now we charging niggas for fee. We couldn't get free for nothing. Now it's nothing for free. We used to get weed for hundreds. Now we sell hundreds. We used to keep heat in the house. Now we keep heat under the seat. Tripping come from under the seat. Put your bitch ass under a sheet. Bitch, I'm from the G. We moved the nap and got the plug. Now we thugging the peace. We got that bag and now we laugh when it come to the beef. These bitches used to swear to God they wouldn't fuck us for free. And now these hoes dying trying to suck us to sleep. Keep that yay outside, run around with that K outside. Back when you can play outside, my niggas will stay outside. Just know on my grave I ride. Every motherfucking day I grind. To the motherfucking day I die. Disrespect the way that I'm affiliated. 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 I'm affiliated with the folks. I'm affiliated with the Lords. I'm affiliated with the Stones. I'm affiliated with the Fours. I'm affiliated with the Bloods. I'm affiliated with the Crips. I'm affiliated with the Thugs. I'm affiliated with the shit. I'm affiliated. 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 Good with the Lord got initiated. Good with the game and the syndicated. I be the cat got it vindicated. I'm with the shit man, the gang gang. We on the streets on the chain gang. Bloody blood out of we gang bang. We all is one of the same thing. Don't let this nigga go bang bang. Laza the Jimmy the woo woo. GD the Crip of the Suwu. Keitra KK and phone them. Willie Lil Manny and Bo them. Affiliated, we connected. Affiliated, we respected. Better never disrespected. Baby coming to correct it. Affiliated like Concord. Big block be the bias, Lord. Rapified like a money bag. Almighty or a body bag. Bitch, you know we going global. Bitch, you know we ain't local. Global thugs, our color green. Anything else, voting.
Do it this way. She don't love you like the way that she says she does. She's free 10 days. She don't wanna mess with your love, and I want you, need you, wanna hold you, caress you. So trust me with your heart, 'cause baby my love goes on and on. On and on. She's not like me. She don't really care for your heart. She's just like the other girls that you tried, and I know you need to be loved so true. So trust me with your heart, 'cause baby my love goes on and can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than she can. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than she
Boy, Bingo on the track.
I'm affiliated. 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 I'm affiliated with the folks. I'm affiliated with the Lords. I'm affiliated with the Stones. I'm affiliated with the Fours. I'm affiliated with the Bloods. I'm affiliated with the Crips. I'm affiliated with the Thugs. And we affiliated with the shit. I'm affiliated. 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 I grew up in the streets and met some real niggas trying to find something to eat. And met some real bitches trying to find something to free. Got the plug on the weed, the D got the plug on the heat. The beats, now we charging niggas for fee. We couldn't get free for nothing, now it's nothing for free. We used to get weed for hundreds, now we sell hundreds. So we used to come keep heat in the house, now we keep heat under the sea tripping. Oh shit. What up, fam? It's the boy Swab Boss, man. Y'all already know what it is. This is another day on the argument league. Shout out to Bing on the track, Z on the count, that's snapping our film. Shout out to Solar Mind, Commissioner Solar Vision, the Bay League. Shout out to Knowledge Born Our Law. Shout out to the AOI, man, Gold Man, Brandon Bay, Pro Black, Ampu, Wiki, Radical, Ground Zero, Hurricane Katrina, the King James 13, Anti-Bully Inc. Shout out to the judges. Shout out to the peers. Made it through the first round. And shout out to the reason why we are here, man. The people of S.V.D.L. as y'all come in. Shout out to Margot Slade, Faith Lane, Karida, Introvert. Shout out to KOT and Akmalak. Yeah, y'all already see what it is, man. I'm straightening up, so I'm finna play some playback until the debaters jump on. The door is open. Come on in, man. Let's get this shit cracking, popping, and get some titles, get some dates, you know. We're here all day. I was just starting it up, so let me find oh yeah, I really like that one with Akmalak and Battle Wax when they came through, when they should set apart, and I've been really trying to play that. I'm finna go ahead.
You just you just like the first. He said that was profound what you just said. He said this is out here is a way. Yeah, he said out here is a lifestyle where you can live and not do anything. He said, but when you put a but to it, he said, but it looks a certain way. It looks a certain way. Ain't I in the building with check your text for me real quick. They don't even allow no sound on the TV in my city. Yeah, you don't even get no TV. Well, I'm at, man. Ain't no TV. I'm trying to use your imagination. You said that to you. When you ain't got no TV, that's sensory deprivation. Yeah, that's in that was a tactic that comes from the CIA that you can see it in the book of George Orwell, 1984. You ever heard of that book? Yeah. I saw the movie that they made off of it as well. Yeah, well, one of the things that it was talking about in that book was sensory deprivation, and that they plan on doing that. Well, they started doing it. But see, that's the beauty of marijuana to me because when I hit the blunt when I was 15, I think I was 15 when I first hit it. It always been around me, but I was a sports star, so I was like, fuck all that. But when I first hit, it made me realize, man, if I wanted to be a player, a gigolo, a pimp, a gangster, whatever nigga I could perceive to be, the marijuana allowed me to see I could be that shit within a twinkling of an eye. You know what I'm saying? And I went through the different phases to where this year I'm gonna be this nigga. This year I'm gonna be this nigga. And that's the amazing thing about marijuana, man. It allowed me to see that, man. You can become anything.
Oh yeah, let me offer peace and abundance to the panel. I got no choice.
Shalom, plain peace, brother. Yeah, shalom, peace to you, brother. Hey, Pete, I'm purposely going out my way to say no, I don't do it. Do it. Shalom.
Let me, I know you don't mind me saying that.
What you say, Karen?
I said, Shalom, I said, you don't mind me saying that, because he's a hater. You don't like me saying that.
Shout out to my dog. Hey, yeah, please, all the brothers. I saw the brothers on the panel except for my dog. He said everybody but my dog. Everybody but my dog. Word. No doubt, hey, nah, it's still peace. But Don
is like really.
Hey, I kicked up so much fuckers. I kicked up so much fuckers through the weeks through the debate, man. I know A9 like, fuck this nigga for a long time.
It's not over with, man, because we gonna get that shit about you next year. You know what I'm saying? We need to get this shit in perspective and correct. So, but Madonna is just frozen in his prime. When the last time you said something to a nigga, trust a nigga checked you with word? Like a young nigga won't even know how to take that word. Like, you know what word means to an OG? Hey,
word.
I'm done playing.
Yeah,
I'm done playing.
The most deaf. That's what's up.
He said word.
So, I don't okay, like the word means most deaf. Most deaf. Sometimes, depending on how you say it, it's like whatever, nigga.
That shit like, alright.
Depending on how you doing.
Yeah, I got it. I hear you loud and clear. Play with me.
It can mean a lot of things.
Yeah. Like, I got it. I get it.
I still use it. I took that to the West Coast and I do that shit everywhere. I got that shit when I moved to Pittsburgh in 6th grade, man. The nigga was up there saying, what the fuck is that Argentina doing?
Yeah, man. Shout out to marijuana, man. Holding it down. Yeah, Fronto-Lease is the shit. Backwoods is cool if you know what you do.
No Fronto-Lease, no Backwoods. Y'all don't smoke those. The nastiest shit I ever tried, man.
Which one?
That right there, that's all that is a pesticide. No, it was the regular one with the ones from back in the 90s.
Backwoods?
I mean, 99, 2000.
Backwoods?
Yeah,
the thing with Backwoods is you can't roll a backwood like a cigar. See, people take a cigar, fill it with weed, and roll it up. You can't do that bit of backwood. You have to complement the backwood with enough marijuana. If you put a little bit of weed in the backwood, you're finna to burn your fucking chest out. You gotta either cut the backwood or you gotta put enough in it that motherfuckers are stogie. That's the thing about. But once you get the leaf to weed issue, it ain't a backwood is like a cold 40, bro, on a hot ass day. For real.
Well, I ain't tried backwoods and stuff. No, can we talk about our security guards? We talk about our security guards. Our security guards. Yeah, I got them security guards. I got them security guards.
That nigga got a security vest for the joint.
Yeah, we have a security vest. I'm gonna tell y'all, all my niggas in the past. I had to smoke weed to be at work. I couldn't function. I could, but shit. weed, he just make everything more fun when you're at work.
Me, when
it just makes everything less stressful. The heat, you won't mind it no more. You starting to think that the sweat cooling you down today, but you feel it though.
But the more
you think that hot ass wind is actually cold, it ain't.
But the more shit that you actually got to do, that you do, like going to work or something, but when you got shit to do, me, I smoke less. When I gotta get up, do this. Like, I be having so much fun and enjoying myself doing that. I never even think like, man, I need a fucking blunt, bro. Look at scriptures in the motherfucking ground.
What is going on?
Hey, but that's how I be. It's just when shit slow down, I be like, okay, let's smoke. But when I'm out and up and going and running, I swear I do not be even feeling like being high. I'll be feeling goofy.
That's when you're supposed to get high, so everything will be better.
I'll be feeling goofy when I get high, when I know I'm supposed to be doing something like, bro, why did you smoke, bro?
Oh, yeah. Like, we just something else too.
Yeah.
Some days, I feel what you're saying. So some days, it doesn't change me. I don't hit that shit. Some days I be like, damn, I shouldn't hit that shit yet. But some days, I get to work and get so goddamn creative. It's like, damn, I done put a good project in 3 hours. I need to. When I smoke weed, I don't get goofy. That shit happens. When I got older, I just smoke weed.
Yeah, I worked that.
Like the homie said, weed is one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life.
I agree.
A lot of good things happen. The weed is one of them.
Even if you didn't get it, had the design of a marijuana tattoo. I'm the only one. I had a marijuana tattoo that I was going to use, and I figured everybody else is like that. Like, I'm going to get a leaf. I planned on doing it. I never did get it, though. I had a little dope one, too, with the little black and everything.
I'm going to jump on.
Might have one somewhere.
I did.
I can't do it till 7. Somebody else can't do it till 7 at the earliest, because that's the earliest it can happen. I'm gonna stand by for it. Appreciate it. Well, you know, weed is one of the herbs of the field, man.
So it's coke.
That's how I see it. Yeah, I mean, it's not the cocaine. That's not the shit that they make in the lab. That's not for the herb. It's all types of chemicals added to that shit. There ain't no chemicals added to that shit, brother. You know, they used to chew the coca leaves. They used to chew the leaves, though. That didn't do shit. That did get them. Yeah, it did. They used to chew the leaves. No, it didn't. If it did, they'll still do it to this day. Man, they had to make it more addictive.
They do it to this day. It's just we got introduced to it. We got introduced to it. That's what it is. It's cocaine. It's the powder. It's the one that used to have pimps that cool back in the day that fucked them up later on. And got everybody else fucked up. It ain't like I say, leave that shit to the motherfuckers that grow with that shit. The motherfucking Colombians, let them wake up and chew on cocaine. I'm good, man. I got my weed, man.
That's right. No.
My fucking weed.
That's when they making the cocaine. They be using it. They be having to wash that shit in gasoline. They gotta grind that shit up into a pulp. They gotta grind the leaves up into a pulp, and then you gotta put the pulp in gasoline.
I saw
that's why I said, just give me the green. Just give me the green, I'm good.
Facts. I saw that motherfucker.
Just give me the green and I'm good.
I'm not.
Does anybody on here have any talking about the people that got legal medical marijuana states? Did you guys know how to grow herb? Yeah, I grow it every year.
You know how to check out the Smoke-A-Valley channel from East Colorado. He got new tea.
I've been doing it for the last. I've been back in Bama like for 5 years. I've been doing it for the last 5 years. Talk. I used to just grow it and just get seeds off of it. Like I got so many seeds. I'm saying from straight gas. Like this is, you know how you get like one seed sometimes.
When you get it, real quick.
Yeah. So all my seed is like from like one seed that I found, one seed that homie gave me, and now I got hundreds. I'm just sitting on them. So when you growing your, is it true that when people are using like chemicals, spraying chemicals on the weed? Come on. Is it true?
I think some people do it, but I don't think it only. I mean, I ain't never. From what I've seen, I don't think I ever had none that was sprayed, so I can't tell if it's a different high or what. But
hey, Swab,
all mine, man, like I let it go through the whole process. I learned from watching YouTube, watching the white boys.
Right. So yours come out at a low quality.
Oh yeah, man! I used to smell the shit like I used to go around because where I'm at, it's like it's hit off. You know what I mean? So like it's like I ain't gotta worry about shit. But like you can smell it like from like 20 feet away, walking up to it and shit.
So basically, right there, that's a debunk to that whole rumor that people are trying to say, oh, well, the weed that you guys smoke today, they be using chemicals. That's all got chemicals on. That ain't normal weed.
I mean, who's saying that? Because if you listen to black people, like, I ain't gonna lie, like we know the lesson of shit, and we always putting a ghost.
No, hey, I had some bad herb before from a shop. They were the herb was making me not feel like I was not able to breathe. When I was smoking the weed, it was making me like panic.
Well, see, some people associate the chemicals with the stuff they putting in it while they growing it, because now they got all these different nutrients and all this shit. So you can get some people blast their shit with all these goddamn different kind of nutrients and shit. And a lot of that is what they call the chemical marijuana because it's so different. Some people they harvest it too early. They don't let it do this too long or that too long. So I think a lot of chemicals come in and the nutrients and shit that they add when they're growing it because if you look at it,
like the pesticides, those are the chemicals that is affecting people. The nutrients isn't affecting the weed. It's the stuff that you're trying to keep the bugs off. It's the stuff that you spraying on there you're trying to keep the bugs off, like caterpillars and grasshoppers and shit. You trying to keep bugs off. It's part of my. You'll be spraying all types of stuff.
But you don't got to deal with that shit if you grow your shit right. But what you talk about out there is that real smoke. That shit will tighten your lungs up, bro. I done hit shit and I'll be like, oh shit, that shit tightened my shit up, bro. Like it wasn't like a chemical induced you can't breathe. But yeah, you have to get some air, my nigga. That shit will tighten your chest right the fuck up. That's that shit it is. But y'all out west, like we expected y'all to have that burner. Like here in the middle, we thought the niggas down south had the burner. They got trash. Every time my man, y'all got that shit up there. And I'll be like, damn, that's crazy. Cause the whole time we listen to motherfuckers, you know, like DJ Blackshaw said, we just not getting to know each other the last 10 years. But I'm listening to rap songs. Nobody say we got trash weed. We got trash weed. Everybody say we got that good shit. So I'm thinking everybody got that good shit. No. Niggas be having some trash ass red dirt weed, bro, and be blowing that shit.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Weird ass. I feel if they grew it themselves, then they won't be having some real bad shit most of the time. Not the so-called black man. I'm not even bringing in like no. I'm just saying like it seems like he just is cursed without the green thumb. I seen a lot of shitty ass. I used to work in a weed shop. I seen black people come up with a lot of shitty ass weed.
That's because a lot of people they rush it, man. Like to do this to me when I watched on YouTube and studying,
that's true.
It takes years. It takes years to perfect that craft, man. Some people might get it overnight. I don't know, but I think some people try to rush the harvest. When you rush the harvest, you're gonna have some weird looking shit. Cause I see it for myself when I rushed it thinking, okay, yeah, it's good. No, it's not. It's not.
You do indoor or outdoor?
Out. I start on the end and take it out. And
put them big ass buckets, and where the roofs can go real big. Like the last ones I had, they grew to like 7 feet. Okay, so you have them in a substrate in some type of potting or something, right? Yeah, I get low. Put them straight into the ground. I did a few of them like that, but since the ground down here is so hard, it don't allow the roots to expand like normal trees because we got that red clay dirt. But what I figured out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get my homie who got a backhoe and just give me a thick hole, and I'm just gonna fill it up with good potting soil and cow manure, and go deep with the potting soil so the soil will be loose, and put it in the ground like that. So it's correct. The clay dirt down here is so hard, man. It's crazy. Yeah, what you do with that type of stuff is, yeah, you take it and you take baling wire, and you put it at the bottom. You get a big clump of it. First you unroll it and then ball it up like a piece of paper, like a ball. You know what I'm saying? Like you ball up a piece of paper. Ball it up and then put it down there at the bottom. And then the soil, the pile that you have, when you made that deep hole, yeah, put blood meal, bone meal on it. Okay. Blood meal, bone meal, and if you can go get crushed sea crustacean meal, you can get it within like something called like Marinka's thing. If you probably got it out there with that, put that shit in there, and lift it up, and then put it back in the hole, and don't forget to put wood chips in there. Okay, I'm gonna take that into consideration, man. But yeah, we've been having like these old fronts, so I ain't even started yet this year. Been a lot of when you feed, don't feed nothing for the last 2 weeks, and go past 8. Yeah, but I got a good amount last year, man. I did good last year. Don't feed him for the last 2 weeks. They do not need food. That's how you get food. That's how you get the white abs. That's how you can sit there and hold the joint and it doesn't go out. But it doesn't burn up. I see what you're saying.
Damn, my fuck got
when your ass is just black and gray is because you have too much phosphorus inside the plant.
Hey, this motherfucker Judah, man. Judah gonna say that's why I always be calm on my live stream. Weird. People be like, what's wrong with Judah? He's nicer. Shout out to Judah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Judah, not Zara, man. Holding it down for his side of town, man. All the way from Japan to the States to the king. Judah Nasser, man. Don't get it twisted. Unless you're in Europe.
What's poppin', Domo? Tell that nigga hit the link, man.
Domo in the
Come on, Judah.
Ain't no question. Who's the MVP?
No, wait, I'm the MVP.
You the MVP? I ain't mad at you, bro. Speak that shit into existence because that shit ain't never written in stone.
I just gave it a Domo. Domo asked me, can he get it? And I said, yeah.
Thanks. See, that's what I'm talking about. One nation set apart. Giving away MVP status around these pieces, man. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Playoffs.
Yeah, he asked, man. Remember you asked? He's like, hey, Octalog, man, so I want to know if I can get that MVP. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm going to let you have it this year. You got it. You smoking dope. You ain't smoking weed. That nigga smoking that hard shit, nigga. You smoking the rocks, nigga. You talk to Damo, nigga. You had a conversation with Damo on Salvia or something, nigga. I don't know.
That's that bullshit. Salvia, man, that jumped out the window.
That nigga will respond to shit, talk. He won't respond and nobody saying what's up, but if you talk some shit, So you gave something to that nigga gonna hop on like, what? You get dumb on what? What you talking about?
Nah. I mean, shit. You know, I'm say what's up. You feel me? Niggas always come to do. It always be some extra shit. Nobody's ever like, yo, what's good, Damo? It ain't never none of that. It's always, it's nigga Damo. But you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like, that's why it's like, yo, I didn't have this energy last season. Last season, I wanted to be cool. I was trying to make friends. I'm trying to be cool with niggas. I want to be on panels and shit. You know what I'm saying? The niggas was like, nah, we don't fuck with you like that. It's like, oh, word. It's like that. It's like, all right, cool. I just give out smoke, bro.
So I be fucking with Domo. I like Domo.
Nah, I fuck with you. Nah, I fuck with you,
bro. You be saying some real shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, tell her that. Nigga, Domo, tell that nigga that. When I say that, I'm talking about, nigga, I'm 100% feeling what you're saying, man.
Yeah. One nation to the point, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, one nation to the point, cool. You feel me? It's other niggas. I don't be having no beef with that accent. You know what I'm saying? Oddly enough, right? They be having beef with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, that's why I had to come on the other day. I'm talking about I was talking spicy to niggas. Boy, he was talking right to niggas. Like, you niggas sound stupid, nigga. Yeah, you know that nigga. When you say when I put his foot down and like tell the niggas, bro, y'all out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? You out of pocket.
You call you on your shit too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that Native American shit, boy, I tell you. That nigga like, fuck that shit, nigga. This nigga said that Native American shit. No, I responded to niggas lying on Native Americans, nigga. That's what niggas was doing, nigga. Oh, man, niggas want to lie, man. You one of the main liars, nigga. You lie about all type of shit. Damn, I'm the main liar, bro. Madonna's funny though. Madonna's a funny dude. I mean, yeah, you're right. Some shit I do. I give you that. Some shit be having. Some shit be having. Right? Not all shit. I'm saying, like, I'm gonna give you this.
That nigga just denied the shit out that shit. Okay, yeah.
Wait. No, I don't know. Some shit do be like half true and shit. Just the other niggas along the conversation sometimes. So yeah,
that's real, man. That's integrity, though, man. But at least say it after the fact.
Nah. That nigga, the integrity is that nigga actually not saying shit, not lying.
I know that's why I kept it up.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything gonna be a lie though. Everything gonna be a lie. Bro, nigga, some shit be half true. I was not.
I don't know what the fuck I have truth is, but it sounds the same thing as a lie to me. That's all like some southern shit.
Because like it'll be something that have truth in it, but I'll kind of blow it up a little bit, or I would just, or it'd be like even me throwing out the bone type of shit with the information, because they'll say certain things and then they'll go to something else which in my mind be a lie. So me, I had to fix that shit. This is what they said, but this is what it really means. But since they work for the institutions, they had to throw a little bit of this and that to, you know. A lot of shit. So that's how you do a part two? Yeah. Sometimes it'll be a half truth, yeah.
Why you don't call it a half lie? Why you don't call it a half lie?
Oh, I can start using that. Yeah, it's a half lie. Yeah, I can do that. Because a half truth is a whole lie. So I like that. I like that though.
Half lie and history. Instead of history, history. The black man's version.
That's right. I like that. A half lie, you know what I'm saying? History?
History instead of history, yeah.
History?
Archery too. I thought about archery. So
that's a good one.
That could be one nation set apart. I'll give y'all that one because I just chose to go with history because the black woman is God. Debate me.
Yeah, see, that's what the white man did. He told a half lie about the scriptures.
You what?
You know the scripture is the word of the Most High, but he lied about who the people were.
Man, why do y'all think niggas gonna badass shit, dog? Like, I wanna know. Okay, honestly, how do y'all accept? How do you accept being a follower of this? Like, how do we get to you know what I'm saying? Because to me, it only took so many corrections and inconsistencies and step backs, and then like for me to be like, okay, I'm better off without. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that was in there, I got it when I was a kid. Anything that's in there that's good, I got it when I was a kid. I'm a good person. Now I want to know how to, like y'all be saying, nation be. I want to know how to do what's not being taught to us, but that's clearly being done in our face, and nobody's talking to us about it. Nobody's saying, well, black man, how would you like to carve yourself into the future? What would you like to create and define? Like nobody, but I'm seeing all this shit pop up. Like fucking some weed head in college is now developing a smart city for the country I live in. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck, bro? So how do y'all accept? What is it? What is it that makes you not as y'all say waver from it or whatever?
I try to be able to speak from my perspective. For me, is that I always knew that. First off, I always knew that the Most High existed, but it was secondly was that I knew that I was under some type of curse. I didn't know. I didn't know what it was and what brought it, but I knew that something is making shit spoil.
Okay, you always knew. What does that mean? You knew from a baby?
I knew it from I knew it from the moment I started being like aware of my surroundings, and I didn't accept it. Or I wouldn't accept it. It was like basically like around like 11, 12 years old.
Okay, so you didn't always realize it, but about 11, 12, you started realizing that there was a Most High.
Right. No. I knew I started realizing that I was under a curse.
That you were under a curse. So
not just me, but me and like for like the most part my family.
Okay, but when okay, and I'm only asking, I want you to get to to answer the question so everybody else can. But when you said I always knew that there was a Most High, what do you mean by that?
Are you asking me too? I'm a Christian.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, but I go like that.
I think I'm trying to know yours, but I won't. But yeah. What do you mean? You always knew there was Most High. Like since you were born, you always knew that there was this man in the sky that built a habitation unit for us.
Since I can remember thinking, I knew that something put us here. I thought that everybody understood that. Okay. That's all. I didn't find that out until later that there was people that was choosing what they believed or not. I didn't. Okay. I didn't find that out until later.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, and so the fact that you consciously, since you were conscious, you knew that there was a Most High, and then about 11 to 12, you realized like, damn, there's a uniform condition of all of my people.
Right.
Okay. And so when you studied the scriptures, it just made sense. The reason why y'all under this is because you're cursed by the Most High.
Yeah, because one day I needed the Most High, and I was like, damn, you know what I mean? I can't do what I can do. It's not actually humanly possible. But what I need to be done has to be done. So I had to go into the Bible to look. I'm like, how am I supposed to utilize the Most High power? Like, how am I supposed to utilize God? How am I supposed to tap into that source? And I started reading it, and I just realized, like, oh, where are those people in this book? By the time I got to Deuteronomy, I realized that those people, when it got to those slaves, I knew that they were talking about black people.
Okay. Damo. Yeah, what makes you hold on to it?
Shit, my people, my culture, my family. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's like shit. Once your mind elevate above the shit, then you can get what you want from it. You know what I'm saying? Like once I kind of understood, like you feel me, like it's you know what I mean, it's you got the part of it that's just like the messages, the information, the stories, and you got what motherfuckers want you to believe. You know what I mean? Once you're able to kind of distinguish between that, and it's like, I mean, ain't no point in me being like, oh, you gotta burn the Bible and do all this other shit, because it's like shit. If niggas is, if people's lives are becoming better, or if they help them move out of a bad situation, it's just a tool. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no point in getting rid of a tool that somebody else can use just because you can't use, right? Like a gun in the hands of a criminal is dangerous. But the gun in the hand of a protector, you know what I'm saying, is a benefit. You feel me? So, you know, I mean, and then, yeah, my grandma is like deeply religious. You know what I mean? So it's like, she one of, you know what I'm saying, one of the most important people in my life. So it's like, you know, I talk to her about some of the conversations we have on YouTube. You feel me? But it's like, I'm not gonna fight her because she disagrees with all the shit. When I be trying to, like, I talk to her about Hebrew Israelites and that type of shit. And she think that shit crazy, but you feel me? But at the same, you know, what I'm saying, at the same time, she's just like, be careful what you know what I'm saying, put in. That was one of the main messages that she taught me as a kid. Like one thing my grandma always told me, my brain is a computer. You feel me? And what comes out of your body, what comes out of you, is dependent all upon what you put in. You feel me? And so oddly enough, that understanding, you know what I'm saying, kind of ended up clashing with the religious shit. You know what I mean? And I remember when it shifted too, because consciously when we was roommates in college, that nigga used to go to this Christian camp during the summer. He used to work at this Christian camp during the summer. And that nigga came back one summer like fuck all that Bible shit, nigga, that shit, all the other shit. I'm like, bro, you tripping. you been around them white people too much. We got you doing saying all this wild shit. But then when we started talking about it, you feel me? It was like, well, damn, you kind of on to something. And he started me. That's when niggas started listening. This is back, I forget how many years ago this was. It got to be about 10 some years ago. This back when niggas started getting on Phil Valentine and Ray Hagen, SETI, and the funny thing about it, I knew about all of these niggas without knowing Dr. Ben. I knew about all of them niggas without knowing about the conscious movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would watch their videos, but I didn't know shit about Sarnetta. I didn't know shit about none of the other
shit. But let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Because you say you hold on to it for your people, I get that. But the political real-time connection to the Bible and what's being done?
I mean, without a doubt, because you primarily see. Hold on, real quick.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my brother Goldman. Make sure y'all subscribe to Goldman Tree Tribe TV. You already know what it is.
One of the things that is that we hold to is that we see a solution in them. Mm-hmm. The solution takes a reboot, but at the same time, it is a solution.
What's up, man? I left the number in the back for y'all to call me if somebody came in. The fam in the building, man. Taz in the building. Gold Man in the building. You already know what time it is, man. Oh.
What up,
shout out. Man, you already know what it is. Shout out to Craig Scruggs in the chat. A9 in the chat. Make It Make Sense in the chat. Malik Rain. And Faith Lane. I think I already said her, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. Craig Scruggs says A9. You better what Minister Hal last. A9 says championship or bust. That's all I got to say. A9 versus Sar going to be fire in the Final Four. Taz versus Domo going to be a slugfest in the Final Four. Craig's making a couple of predictions. A9, it's yours, but the championship going to be tough, though. You better be A1, A9. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Craig Scruggs, man, for supporting the channel. And, you know, motivating the brothers, man. A lot of motherfuckers hate on A9. It's good to see somebody supporting. Hold on, let me see. Oh, shit. Okay. So, let me get off my phone. Switch over to the computer. Okay, so Taz is pulled up. Waiting on Blue. I'm waiting on Domo. A9 in the chat. Let's see if Hal can come through. And we can get these people going. Taz and Blue said they already got their title when they shooting for June 6th. So that's hard. So you said what, bro?
Yeah.
So if that's the first debate, because that's like 2.5 weeks, so that means people can actually get in before that. Early as the 4th would be 2 weeks from now. But let me see. We could get them done by the 7th. We can have the 4 done, the division done by the 7th. 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. We could fill them up. If we could do that, shout out to Ron 314. We could wrap that up. That'll be an awesome division round. And then we can see who's going to the motherfucking finals. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Because once that's done, then we get to see, who making it to the what is it titled in this? The conference finals. Okay, conference. To the conference finals. And it's either going to be T-Duck versus Hal or T-Duck versus Anonymous, or Anonymous versus Sar, or Anonymous versus T-Duck, or Domo versus Blue, or Domo versus Taz, or Taz versus Suave, or Blue versus Suave. But we definitely got to go again. Blue versus Taz, man. Domo versus Suave. T-Duck versus Sar, and Hal versus Anonymous, man. This gonna be a fire starter. By the time we get to that conference final, bro, trust and believe me. And that's one of the benefits of making it to the playoffs, because it's an experience that definitely makes you a better debater. Making it to the playoffs, I don't care who you are. Lance, Batawax, Akmalak, and all are better debaters now. And they only made it to the first round. But since those debates, you can hear the stuff they saying, but this what I'm going to do. No, this what I'm going to do. So I need to stop doing that. Now you got brothers that make it to the second round. So we've already improved on some stuff where it was good enough to make it past the first round. And now we're going up against other people who were good enough to make it past the first round. So that's a warning. So now that we got to make sure that we're the best us possible. Taz has to be the best Taz. Blue has to be the best Blue. I have to be the best me. Domo has to be the best him. T-Duck and the Sar have to be the best T-Duck and Sar. Hal and Anonymous have to be the best Anonymous and Hal. Period. Because if you aren't and the other person is, you're gone. That's what that is. And then by the time you make it to the conference finals, you're looking at people who not only have had the experience to improve their game, but they also learn their nerve, learn their style, hone their craft. And it's like, on top of that, you also got 2 rounds of debates behind you where you proved you deserve to be in the conference finals. So now these are 4 MVP caliber debaters saying there's only one spot available for me. I don't know if y'all know what that looked like, but if you don't, continue watching. I'm going to definitely show you, man. I'm going to definitely show you. So, me and Domo had a topic, and for some reason, I really just want to drag that nigga somewhere else, but I mean, and it's kind of in my belief system. And politics is kind of his, what y'all call it, wheelhouse, some shit like that. But that's been my style. I look back on my debates, my style has always been challenging somebody's view of something. Because nobody really challenges my view on shit. You know, I sit up here and I talking. Really don't nobody come set no debate up with me. Like, I heard you say this. Like, I have to throw out dragons. The dinosaurs exist with people. Feel me? I challenge Domo on, can black people be racist? I challenge Judah on who's more beneficial to the world, Africans or Israelites. You know? And even in the playoff, going into the Islamic culture, which good got our eyes under. So that's what's up. The topic is which will make a greater impact, which will have a greater impact. If all black people voted or if all black people held their vote. Taz and Blue has a discussion going on. And I believe this one is, should we work on forming a relationship with Africa? I might not got the word 100% correctly, but that's like the mind state. I mean, the general thought expression. Should we focus on a relationship with Africa? Okay, yeah, that's important. So they both seem confident and ready to go, and Taz threw out a date last night, not even letting the post debate show sizzle. And Blue don't look like he's running from it. He said, you know, me Sundays and Mondays. I think Mr. Smoot did a better job. Says Al Capone over Melvin. Of course, that's his sentiments. A lot of hated on judges, man. Let me see who's the. I think Kasu last year was the most hated on judge. Or no. I think that was the first year. Last year, who was the most hated judge last year, man? I think it was Sass. I think it was Sister Sass. Yeah, Sister Sass was the most hated judge last year. And this year is between Melvin and Yara. Akmalak says, challenge me. Akmalak, you deal strictly with beliefs, feelings, and hypotheticals. It's you know, the stuff that I would challenge you on, you wouldn't even want to debate. You wouldn't even care about. You'd be like, I don't care about that. All I know is that in this Bible, these words say this, and in my mind, that means this. And I'm not finna argue with you on your interpretation of any collection of words, bro. Now, if you want to get into the historicity, the actual Bible, what it is, where did it come from, who did it come from, when did it come, I'm on you. Moms, Davies, peace to you, peace to you, peace to you. You You know? So if you ever actually learn some real information, I'll definitely challenge you, bro. But you talking about Jesus sitting on the sun with his feet extended to the moon and the rainbow around the sun, is it? I gotta be a believer to even get in the ring with you, bro. I gotta start off on the pivot that I believe the Bible is true. And I don't. And you're not gonna defend that. Is the Bible true? You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I don't even really see me and you being able to get nothing in with your limited circumference of debate topics that you good.
Limited ass nigga.
I swear, bro. Motherfucker can't talk about shit. He can't even talk about sports.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it's really a handicap, an intellectual handicap. You know what I'm saying? That you can't even just generally look around you and put together a critical thought. Like, what's your opinion on the presidency? What's your opinion on voting? What's your opinion on healthcare? Black history, white history, aliens, dragons, dinosaurs, anything. Sports, music.
Anything, cornball.
And then we got Hal, and Anonymous Hal don't really come through. I could text him. A9 got his number. Hopefully they do it live. You know? Because a lot of people want to talk behind the scenes. And Hal and Anonymous would like to talk behind the scenes because they don't want to see that the world see how evil they can be when trying to corner each other to a topic. They don't want to publicize that. So that's the most, I'm not saying they're not going to do it publicly, but that got the most potential to be held behind the scenes, which is a no-no. T-Duck and Asar have zero communications with each other, but Asar, after seeing how Chris puppeted T-Duck that first round, probably got his number last night and is on the phone with him right now telling him what the fuck he's going to debate and how the fuck he's going to debate it. If he's smart. So that's it right there, man. That's it right there. I don't know what we waiting on. I don't know who we waiting on. I don't know why we waiting on. Hey, nah, I just hit the panel. Shout out to the tanks, man. And, holding it down. So we definitely gonna see the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. I'm calling it. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I'm shooting for the 7th. I went first last time. I'm going last this time. Me and Domo gonna hold this debate for y'all. This is prime time fighting. This is Tyson versus Tyson. Ali versus Ali. Huh? God damn. Kimbo Slice versus Kimbo Slice.
Nigga, did you say that I'm trying to talk to Hal behind the scenes? Is that what you said?
And of course, A9 with his low comprehension skills.
Goddamn right. I ain't got none of them. Taking something.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to see that down publicly, man.
I'm finna start cooking the AOI some, since it's always coming at the goddamn tank.
No, man. The tanks are famous, bro. The tanks
AOI don't never debate. Y'all don't debate each other. It's just you.
I debated on Pooh this year, bro. What you talking about?
It's just you.
I debated on Pooh this year, bro.
What's y'all debate?
Did Egypt have global territory?
Did you debate Wicked? Did you debate Gold?
Wicked ain't a debater of the AOI.
Did you debate Radical?
No, but we had planned it. But Radical, pro-black.
Did you debate Claim?
Yes, I debate Claim. I think twice.
So Claim is a member of the AOI.
Yeah, but he disconnected himself. He had sent me a text and said that because his feelings toward a certain topic he was finna discuss, he think that it would be in conflict with the AOI. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that's crazy as fuck because that's what the AOI is. Yeah. But yeah, he totally panicked and turned his AOI shield in. Well, he didn't turn it in. He still got it because, like I said, man, you're always AOI. I just noticed you AOI. If you move like that, you move like that. But, yeah, but he hasn't officially came back and said, I'm with the AOI. I put a shield on it like that. Yeah, something like that.
All jokes aside, though, if we can discuss it in public, we will. But you know, I'm putting more bubbles. Relax, but you know, it's hard to get the brother on the panel sometimes. He be working.
Yeah, that's
he ain't running. He just be working.
I said I could text him and shit, but I know you got his number too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I know also, like, I want to get these dates, and so if I could get him on and we can do it, then I'll do it. But if I can knock it out in 10 minutes and shit, if anything, we'll just tell Soul to go ahead and record it. That way y'all can hear it.
Call him?
No, not yet. I've been working. I've been working the last 2 days.
Okay. Yeah. I'm about to say call.
I've been working in that train. Is it cold in there? Yeah, it should be cold for you now. Go ahead.
Moms Davis, when we come to the chat, I'm dual streaming. I'm also on the argument league. That's where the women be at. That frequent over here. They usually be in the argument league chat. You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, Moms Davis is over here, and I mean it is an avatar, cartoon avatar. We don't know if it's a woman or not, but Moms Davis is asking how many women come to this chat. You know what it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Hell nah,
yeah, I'm definitely. I got a topic that I think me and him need to debate. I'm presenting that to him. Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. See, that was them tactics. Told you. I told y'all.
Yeah, that nigga with the shit.
He said, I'll wait. He might be listening. Oh, the debates has started, if y'all hadn't noticed. The debates have already started, man.
We're moving into the real round. Now we moving into the real playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Yeah. I mean, I think next year we won't be able to say that. I think next year that first round will have a few more heavy hitters. It won't be all one-sided. I think next year that first round gonna look a little bit more like the second round. Shit.
I hope so.
I don't see a lot of the goofiness happening, motherfuckers. Because now that motherfuckers actually seeing it, I think they know the value of making it to the playoffs, getting them 8 debates in, mastering your title, your premise, and getting a good position on that table. I think we're gonna see. Well, I believe I'm pulling Pro Black is coming back next year. I believe Brandon Bay is coming back next year. They've expressed this, but I can't speak for them.
No, Brandon Bay coming back. Brandon said he coming back for sure.
Yeah, I would love Goldman to come back, but he hasn't expressed anything to me. But I know
these niggas ain't gonna debate me. For sure. I'm gonna stick to my media card.
But
nigga came back this season, shit.
I don't think that's fair, bro. I think next season you'll have plenty of people who will actually make it through the whole season.
What you mean so that made it from the basement though? What you talking about? Hey,
I give you all the debates you want, bro. Like no disrespect, like I'll watch you. If you want to debate me, bro, I'll debate you.
Oh no, we know y'all not none of them. I was going for the movie last year. You feel me? That's why I messed up there. Try to get a movie some debates. At the full back out, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna stick by and support, but I ain't even gonna keep on playing hard.
I want to see you in the ring, bro. I want to see you get better and work on your craft. Like I want to see you in the ring. So that's my selfish opinion, though.
No, I appreciate it.
I'm trying to get a list of
Shit, Pro Black might be back next year, dude.
Yeah, he said that shit today. Season 4. I said, I bet.
Yeah, like I want to mix it up with Pro
road,
Black. I want to mix it up with Ampu. That's who I was really hoping to be able to debate.
Yeah, I talked to Ampu. I called him the other day, and he said it was just hard for him. He wanted to debate, but it was just hard for him to line up 8 debates. You know what I'm saying? And doing PowerPoints and all of that stuff. He underestimated the commitment. So he definitely said he coming back next year. He definitely expressed he coming back next year. You know what I'm saying? I told him, did he say he was coming back next year? Okay, let me take that back. I know we talked. I don't even think I asked him was he coming back next year. I don't even think that was on my mind. But that was his concern this year. He was like, man, it was just hard to put together 8 debates and, you know, woo. He got, you know, because he actually active in this city. You know what I'm saying? He you know, he contributes and then he's an independent, you know what I'm saying, fucking businessman and shit. So, but I'm trying to find a list of all the debaters because it was some other names on there that if they come back, like I don't know what happens to Young Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should be back. He should be back next year. He has some personal commitments, so he should be back.
You see what I'm saying?
Year.
And it was 2020, 2021. Fucking coronavirus and all that shit.
COVID like a month, right? So, but I think Young Izzy is gonna be good. I mean, when you think about him coming back on the road to this season, hopefully we get Yame to come back.
I like Yame as a judge, man.
I do too, but I like him as a debater as well. But I think he got that wisdom as a judge, so I agree. I mean, it's a tough one. I'll take him either way, as long as he stay affiliated with the league. I want to hear from the judges more this next season. No, do not. That's not happening. You just got in there. I want to hear from the judges more, in whatever capacity.
Yeah, I think they did panels this year, but it was only a select of them.
Right.
I think Kasu, Yara, shit like that. But some people, I don't even know all the judges. My mind's still not clear on all the judges. You know what I'm saying?
That's because it morphs. It changes with the week.
Which I'm not even going to lie, and it probably just my tunnel vision, but I'm not worried about the judges. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like it like this. I kind of like the anonymous judging, and then knowing who judging. I kind of like this judging like that. I think it's up to the judges to hold the judges accountable. I don't think the judges are in allegiance to each other to just have them looking goofy as fuck, where it's just a game where like, well, I see you giving your homie points, so I'm finna give my homie points. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really think.
And I think if we honest, I think that's what was happening in the first half of the season. And I'm not faulting nobody for it, but I think that's kind of what was happening. And you know,
you said in the first half of this season.
Yeah, like, and we won't know because it was anonymous, right? But I think if we do the math on certain debates, you know, that's kind of what we saw. And, you know, that's the human element of this thing that we all got to figure it out. You know, there's a human element to this that we all got to deal with. I would like to see the judges be able to judge away from what they feel and just deal with the information that the debaters brought. And I think for the most part, most judges do that. There are a couple that don't, you know, and it frustrates me at times because I'm not debating you. I'm debating the debater. No, sir. I'm debating the debater. And so while there's some things that you maybe wanted to see me go into or whatever, then you're going to penalize me for bringing up things that didn't have nothing to do with the debate. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, let the debaters debate and judge us based upon what we do. Son,
that's why I like the season, because it's what they're judging on is not like the playoffs. I like that.
Right.
And then once we get into the playoffs, the thing is, it's pros and cons because everybody appreciates when the judges knows their information and be like, yeah, I agree. But then when it's, when a motherfucker don't know it, or motherfucker swear, even worse, they know information that goes against it. Like, if you know information that goes against it, you can't add that in. That's on to the opponent to call that. But if you don't know about the information, it is up to the debater to explain that information.
Now, if I'm being honest, in the playoffs, I don't think we've seen that, though. I don't mean to cut you. I just want to add that. I think even though the judges will say, like, I may disagree with your point of view, from what I've seen, I could be wrong. You could correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you said at the beginning of the first half of the season. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But like I said, as you get experience, the system gets better. And I think we got a nice group of responsible, people.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of hold themselves and others accountable. And it's like, I think we would have seen something by now, unless they being mature and handling it behind the scenes. But I think we would have seen one judge, making a stream about another one saying this was not right. And y'all clearly was biased. You know what I'm saying?
And we ain't seen that. Right. We ain't seen that. And I agree. I think we got the system down. It took 3.5 seasons, but I think we got it. I think it's locked in now, if I'm being honest. Like I like this system a lot. So it's gonna be interesting. But make no mistake, man. All jokes aside, now I'm coming for y'all neck. So
we heard it before, bro.
Not from me.
Yeah.
Nah. All you heard from me was I'm finna come back and I'm gonna finish in the top 5. I'm finished in the top 3.
Do I have to remind you this ain't your first season?
I was 7-0. I
said this shit yesterday. I said when A9 got here, A9 was he was trying to be. Listen, brothers. I said after dealing with them fuck niggas, he snapped. I was there the moment it happened. I was there the moment it happened. I was saying, okay, now I tried to be. I said, oh shit, and it was all after that, and I don't even got to talk about how far you with it, but yeah. So I was like, damn, they got to him because that's all they want to see. They want to see niggas that try to walk with that cool head, be humble because you know what you are and you could just, try to be cool with everybody, try to respect everybody, this, that, and the other. But them certain type of niggas, they don't respect the nigga till they see the animal in. Because once they do that, then they know they justify it. They validate them. See? That's why they concentrate on niggas that try to be G. You know what I'm saying? Try to, walk like they've been in this motherfucker before. They want niggas to react like kids, bro. I promise you. I definitely remember you telling us you were coming for our necks, bro. I definitely.
Well, I'll say this. I believe I was undefeated the first season.
Absolutely.
I lost in the playoffs. I was undefeated in the second season until I had to stop. What the fuck did they do with it? Yeah. Right? I was undefeated in the second season until I had to stop. And then this season, I'm 7-1 if we're going off wins and losses. And that first L is still controversial, but hey, it's an L. You hold it around here, right? So we hold that L. But make no mistake, bro. Like I've proven that I'm coming for everybody next. All that, I'm trying not to have no problems with nobody. I mean, I was. Niggas gonna have problems with
me. Still is.
So the only one thing, so. And I got to prove more, I know, but so far the only thing I've proven is that I can be Rob Boss. That's it. I've only been able to prove that I can
you ain't shit. No, I think everybody here try to get along with everybody, bro. But I think you went out of your way, and that's what made you be like, "What the fuck on?" Like I'm damn near begging y'all because nigga, I could kill y'all and move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? So. We live now, Clay. So that's how I be. Like But like I said, like at this point, I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for your head. Y'all niggas, that none of that shit phases nobody. Is there anything somebody could get up here and say to you to make you be like, damn, when that nigga said that?
No.
It's all about work now, bro. It's all about work now.
Yeah, I don't expect none of it to. Like, we all know we got to put in work now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, right quick, though. What claim at?
He in the chat. Claim. Taz wants
that's what was bothering.
Just say his name a few more times. He'll pull up.
I don't want it. Listen, this is what I was wondering. How do you not know that with eyes and you're in the chat?
Hold on. Get up on your mic a little bit. What you said, bro?
I said, how is it that you don't know we're live, but you're in the chat?
Oh, yeah. A lot of times
sometimes it be replays.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know if it's a playback at first. And hold on, since you on here, talking about, because I fell asleep last night, talking about the A9 just disappeared. I ain't nobody disappeared. I fell asleep on the couch like an old ass man.
Nah, you disappeared. Your heart was hurt.
For what? Hold on, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show y'all what weirdos.
Y'all finna turn this into
LeBron broke your heart.
No, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what weirdos do. Now, I made a bet last night that the Warriors was gonna lose because I knew they was gonna lose. Right?
You the weirdo, acting like you was going for him, then.
Hold on, that's still my squad. Of course, I'm going for them.
But I'm gonna make some money off them boys. I hear that shit.
I'm gonna get some money. What you talking about?
Weirdo.
Now, that don't change the fact that Steph showed up and looked like the MVP. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
LeBron hit a lucky shot.
Lucky?
Come on, fam.
Man,
come on, fam.
If that was a skilled shot in my life, that was a skilled shot. If I've ever seen one in my life.
Listen, LeBron hit a lucky
every shot Steph Curry put up.
Listen, this was LeBron said. This was LeBron said at the end of the game. He said, I couldn't really see. It was 3 hoops. I just shot at the middle.
Steph Curry didn't look at the goal half of the time.
And hit it.
So all his shots lucky.
He said, I just shot at the middle.
Man, you know he trying to sell that shit, man.
Steph Curry don't even hardly look at the goal half of the time.
You know he trying to sell that shit.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what we're not gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what we're not gonna do. I'm gonna tell you the 2 things we're not gonna do. One, we're not gonna act like LeBron.
Excuses for y'all loss.
No, I didn't. I told you we was gonna lose. We're gonna go get that money tomorrow night and still make the playoffs. So this what we ain't gonna do. We're not gonna act like LeBron ain't potentially the GOAT. He potentially the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He put one more championship in, then we can start having that conversation.
Man.
All right. He put one more championship in, we can have that conversation.
He's like Lance's Giants, man. He's unnatural.
Hey, look, bro. All I'm saying is, look, I ain't gonna argue. I'm just telling you, I really watched Jordan all the way through, and all I'm saying is,
man, me too.
He put one more in. We can have a conversation.
Gold Man versus A9, season 4, the GOAT debate.
But now, against the whole bunch.
Now here's the other point, though. Because watch this. I can humble myself and give LeBron some credit. When you part your mouth to act like Steph Curry ain't the best shooter we've ever seen in the league, that's just pure hate.
Reggie
Miller. I just did it. Hold on, Squad. Because I did it by the same criteria. You said LeBron threw up a lucky shot. Based on how Steph and Curry be throwing up all them difficult shots and he halfway not looking at the goal half of the time. Then that shots is lucky. Hey, bro. What you talking about?
Hey, bro.
Yeah, don't get mad because somebody turned the mirror on you.
Mad for what?
I know ugly people by how they don't know how mirror works.
Hold on, mad for what, family? Like,
because if you ever looked in the mirror, you would know when somebody put the mirror to you.
Steph Curry's shooting percentage and numbers speak for themselves.
Just like that nigga hit that shot last night.
Just like LeBron's career speak for himself. Now, you got your feelings hurt because I said it was a lucky shot. It is what it is.
Hey, by the same criteria, your favorite player is a lucky career, nigga. What are you talking about?
Whole career lucky. You still
whole career lucky, nigga. You want to be petty?
You out of control now. Nigga, I can't even talk to you no more. You out of control. Say you have a good night or a lucky night, even a lucky season.
That nigga career lucky.
We talking about a whole career of this man.
No criteria,
bro,
man.
He been a sniper since Davidson, bro.
But you saying difficult? Somebody who
he
makes
been a
shots.
sniper.
But listen though, you saying somebody who makes difficult shots is a lucky shooter. So in that sense,
he been a sniper.
Difficult shots. He's a lucky career.
And you know what's crazy? You know sports and you play sports. I expect more from you.
Hey, I just going by your criteria.
I expect. I said a
lucky shot.
Not
put that criteria.
See, look. This is what you do when you get your feelings hurt. That's what you do when you get your feelings hurt. Somebody says,
damn right. I heard your feelings.
You gotta go and attack a man's whole career. See what I'm talking about?
Hey, we got
See what I'm talking about? Just like a nigga. Just like a nigga.
Yeah. By your criteria, though.
My criteria was only that. I didn't say nothing about the man's career. So it's a false equivalency. I said he had a lucky shot. No, I'm saying, if you say I said he had a lucky shot. And I didn't even say because it was a hard shot.
He got lucky.
I didn't even say it was a hard shot. I'm going to tell you why I thought it was a lucky shot. You should ask me why I said it was a lucky shot. Number one, he wasn't having that great of a game. He just wasn't.
So why you think? Go ahead, though. Go and say something different.
He just wasn't. I'm not saying nothing different. Just show you why I think. I'm going to tell you why I thought it was lucky. He wasn't having that great of a game.
I'm going to look at the word lucky.
He wasn't having that great of a game. The way he caught it, he didn't even catch it in rhythm. Now, he did have enough time. He did have enough time to spot up and take the shot. Okay, cool. I'm just sorry. Watching him that night, he just wasn't having that great of a game. So, in my opinion, it was a lucky shot. But regardless, you give them the dub, they won. Right? They won. Right. They came and took it because they was down by 13. They came and took it. So you give them the respect. But let's not go crazy when Steph put in 37 and he dominated the whole game. He just didn't have no help.
Came a long way.
All I'm saying is that man's career is skill. And you're going to tell the truth one day. Greatest shooter of all time. No questions about it. Now, LeBron is in the conversation for the greatest player of all time. Ain't nobody putting Steph in that category.
I don't know about the greatest shooter of all time.
You don't know that Steph is the greatest shooter.
He might be the greatest black shooter.
You don't know that Steph is shooter. You trying to say that Larry Bird is better than Steph? Look at the career numbers and you're going to be like, damn.
I'm petty, ain't I? I'm petty, ain't I?
Damn, I ain't got nothing to say to you no more. You so mad about the lucky shot comment, you finna put the white man on top.
if he went half and half, he would be good.
Yo, my uncle was like that. You could talk about every other white boy. You mess around and say something about Larry Bird. That's a different white boy.
That's a different white boy right there. They ready?
Bro,
that's a different white boy. Stop. Pistol Pete, that's a different kind of white boy.
No, Pistol Pete is not no different type of white. We're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop with the Pistol Petes and the Jerry West.
What's my nigga name? Jay Novacek. That's a different white boy.
Yeah. Goddamn John Stockton, we ain't doing none of that, bro.
Jim Hornacek, that's a different one.
Hornacek was golly.
Chris Mullins, that's a different white boy, guy. Dirk Nowitzki. Hold on, what's that motherfucker in Dallas right now? I don't know what the fuck. Dirk. No, the new one. The new dude.
Oh, yeah. What's his name? Where Taz at? What's the new boy name?
I know exactly what that dude's name is. He retarded, though.
Luka Doncic? Yeah.
Man,
Luka Doncic. Yeah, Luka.
Okay, hear me? Yo, we heard.
We barely hear you. You sound muffled.
Yeah, that Luka dude, a motherfucker, though.
You sound how you sound that night when I put that L on you.
Damn. You said he sound reminiscent.
Oops.
Reminiscent of a nigga about the.
Hey, let me stop picking at Taz before he start doing streams.
You know what I'm telling you, Taz like LeBron, bro. He get mad and go off. And he go off.
I know, but he also came. Yeah, we hear you.
You still low there.
No, yeah, I was just saying his name. I was just saying Luka Doncic.
Yeah, Luka. Hold on, man. Don't be talking about, you know what I'm saying, I ran.
LeBron lucky, man. LeBron, I just see LeBron fall down at the half court line and hit a shot farther down. Like, man, what you mean lucky? This same nigga I seen in the commercial shooting from the other side of the court. You got lucky, hey man. They snatched me up.
Man, I'm back. I had to talk to wifey about dinner. What you say? I got lucky about what?
They snatched me up, dog.
Who did?
But look, I don't know. The motherfuckers who didn't want me to tell you about how cold LeBron is.
No,
I didn't see that nigga falling towards the half court and still hit the shot. I done seen the nigga in a commercial shooting 3-pointers from the other side of the court.
You talking about Steph Curry?
No, LeBron. I'm talking about before little Steph. LeBron
ain't no before Steph when it comes to these 3 points. What? Ain't no before Steph. Ain't no before Steph when it comes to these 3 points.
Bro, LeBron them used to be playing around before the game. LeBron be at the other end of the court warming up. Nigga,
ain't no before Steph when it comes to these 3 pointers. Part of this man's routine is to shoot 3 pointers from the tunnel. That's part of his pregame.
They ain't started making difficult shooters when they made Steph Curry. You forgot about Kobe Jellybean Bryant.
He still ain't no better shooter than Steph. He's a better ball player all around, but he ain't no better shooter. Let's not go crazy. What are we doing?
Daddy?
What's up, man?
Can I please have snacks from the kitchen?
You can't have nothing, yeah, store. Yeah, we finna do dinner first. I don't want you to try to eat no snack. We eat dinner and then you can get a snack. Let me take care of your sister first, all right? Hey, y'all hold on. I gotta be at there real quick. And by the way, Taz, ain't nobody ringing, nigga. Everybody get quiet. We can't leave dead air. I got stuff to do real quick. Somebody talk.
Here, I'll talk.
Yeah, hold it. Just hold it down for a couple minutes.
Who here? Who did not run off?
It's just me, you, and Suave right now. Hold it down. Give about 5 minutes.
Trying to get some motherfucking dates together today, man. Hopefully, niggas come together and put some dates on some shit. See you in the chat, man. See you in the chat. See you rocking with us today over on the argument league. Get my phone out here. Check this out. See what we got. All right, we got Word the Apostle. Greg Scruggs. Melvin the Judge. Akmalak. Garbage Akmalak. That's for the record, bro. Just in case you didn't know if I hadn't told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you garbage, bro. The homie Ron 314 in the building. Make it make sense. Domo was good, bro. Swab said you have been ducking all day, man. It's about time you showed up. Niggas scared to lock them titles and them dates in now. We're waiting a month to get this shit happening. Now look, everybody ducking. Niggas like Akmalak, though, you know, he ain't got nothing to set up. You know, Akmalak, he on the bench, waiting for season 4, hoping to get himself together and do better next season. Maybe next year he can advance past the first round. Him and garbage ass Battle Axe. Put them together and you still have one debater. I mean, it's really pathetic. You could put two in a debate and it'll still be one debater, just one. This one.
Al Capone said I came over here because y'all running from who? Hiding from who? As the rookie of the year, I'm taking all smoke on behalf of S.V.D.L. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, don't say S.V.D.L. running. Gold's willing to take all comers, but just on behalf of the crew, bro.
Al Capone don't even debate.
Yeah, S.V.D.L. ain't gonna run for nobody.
The season 4 coming, he more than welcome to debate next season. But yeah, man, I had to set A9 straight sleeping on the front, but wake him up. Lucky shots with the goal.
It's hard to give Brock this credit, man. You know how it is.
Yeah, man. I hate to see a big black man out here doing his thing. So with it. Said you make it look too easy for him. Can't handle it. Come on, debaters, pull up, get these dates in.
They did debate you on Are We American?
Who said they'll debate me?
Al Capone.
Yeah. Tell that nigga pull up.
Dangerous debate, though, man. Take that one. I was thinking about it. If somebody was to have that debate, how do you tell somebody they are or aren't American? Like,
right.
You ask them, do you got a birth certificate? They just say no. You got a social security card, driver's license? No.
Right, I ain't got none of that shit.
Now what? Leave me alone.
Ain't got none of that shit.
It's just I ain't never did a motherfucking thing, nigga.
None of that.
I don't have a nationality.
I'm an illegal, you feel me? I'm illegal. That's what I'm gonna tell you. But shit, yeah, I mean, as long as it ain't a contrast, or you African versus American, you can't even pick one because you African and American. Can't even pick one. Like on both sides of the board, you still vote. You're like, nah, nigga, you African and American. Yeah. I wouldn't have learned about there, man. Get back in here.
Oh shit, man. Damn.
We in here.
Nigga scared, man. Let me talk about some ratchet shit.
Yeah, we talking about some other shit. They be in here.
They be commenting like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good, man. S.V.D.L season 3, man. This is the divisional round, man. A lot of mental jousting going on, man. Trying to get some intellectual leverage around this motherfucker, fam. It's time to get in the ring and throw them goddamn hands, man. It's time to get punched in the face and the body. Repeatedly. For a long time.
Man, for real, fuck this debate shit, bro. Niggas want to see some blood. Like, for real.
Niggas want to see a tooth come out? Niggas already lose their tooth out the front of their mouth, man. That shit look crazy.
It's that bullshit.
Oh my life. That shit look kind of crazy at 30-something. 40 something. That's what I'm on, though. Shit, this motherfucker in the chat talking about I'm mixed with Indian, so it wouldn't be fair. My grandfather on my mother's side is Choctaw. 7 feet. That's what's up, man. Y'all be really getting to know each other out there in that chat, don't you? Y'all be really trying to find some love in the chat. Y'all be in that chat trying to find something. Hey, man, what y'all doing, man? I'm 400 pounds. Man. Where's Blue at? Because he ain't at work this early. Where Domo at? Because Huey ain't.
Domo's in the chat for a second, but should I have called him out? But that nigga ran, man. These niggas be so scared, bro.
Alright.
Nigga, I'm the MVP, nigga, most vicious player, nigga.
Alright.
Play no games with these niggas. Where that nigga at, nigga? Ran. Just like the rest of these niggas. And they might as well call that nigga Cubo, nigga. The fuck? Cubo.
Alright, man, now talk to your opponent. Don't get him too mad about it. Shit. I'm worried about you going against Blue.
Nigga, last night, somebody he be lurking how, lurking when.
Okay, and that topic nigga. Y'all talk about, I'm worried about you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I heard the verbiage. And so
You said what now?
I said in the topic that y'all got, I was worried about you.
You say Blue gonna watch your ass. You say Blue gonna watch.
There's something similar to that. Let me pull this up here so we can be clear on what the topic is.
Yeah, but that's what I hold on. Let me say this before you read it. When I asked you what the title was and you told me what it was, I changed my mind. But up to today, when you told me because what I heard was what I said. And that was the general thought, but you was like, no, the debate topic is, and I was like, okay, so, I mean.
Yeah, should Black Americans focus on rebuilding a relationship with Africa?
Man, congratulations, y'all make the division round, man. Good luck on the debates, bro.
Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. There's a lot of assumptions in that whole topic.
Man.
Yeah, well, I'm in the final four, my nigga. Ain't no assumptions for me, dog. That nigga gonna be running all over. Man, that nigga running all over Africa, nigga, trying to figure out a home for us, nigga.
It's time to either get it or forget it.
All I'm telling y'all is don't debate me on the law. Just don't do
it. Man, I'm not even acknowledging religion. Debating you.
That'd be the best thing. That'd be the best thing for everybody to do.
Okay. So Domo say,
don't play the wine country. Said, all right, nigga.
He said, I'm on my way to the wine. Domo on his way to the wine country to sip some of Cali's finest wine on you niggas. So we will get drunk Domo later. And
where you going with wine country? Hold on,
man, don't make him blast himself. You know the ops watching. They might roll up on his ass. Boom, boom.
You're right. Let me do one. Hold on. We're trying to figure out.
Enjoy it, man.
I know
Enjoy
you
it,
ain't
bro.
gonna come all the way up to the
We've been doing a lot of debate, and I hope everybody has took their girl somewhere. I just went to the goddamn comedy club. I gotta go somewhere else. You know what we finna do? Don't tell them. You know what we finna do? Murder mystery dinner.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's dope until they tell you that you gotta participate.
I paid to participate.
Yeah, all right, bro.
I got the suspect package. You pay an extra $20.
Bro, I did that with my wife. She loved this shit though.
I'm telling you. Yeah. But I hate surprises.
They give you all type of little trinkets to bring home and shit. Like, they make it a whole memorable night.
I paid to be a suspect. I'm like, y'all crackers trying to frame me because I'm black. Shit, like, Suave not here. No.
You don't make motherfuckers hella uncomfortable.
Hey, man. I might get hired. You know me, bro. You know me, bro. They might hire me, bro, as a permanent. Like, we want you to come back and do that, my nigga, for real.
They gonna need you all the time.
And it's 2020. You know them crackers. I'm going to have to check their ass and be like, what we want to do is have you lay down and put our knee in your... Bitch, get the fuck away from me. Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all going too far. I said I'm willing to come in his ass and act like y'all accusing me of murder because I'm black. Nigga. You know, the white people always try to get motherfucking in jeans and shit. Well, you can wear a Black Lives Matter shirt. And if you can get some dreads and that gay, it'll be nice.
You just trying to find a reason to get that lace front. That's all.
No, I'm focused, bro. Hey, listen, bro. When I was young, I was born in 79. I'm a time traveler. It's 2021. I saw Bruce Jenner on the front of the kids' cereal box, and now I see him being held.
That nigga sit on the kids' cereal box. Fuck kids, nigga.
Nigga, that shit was for kids.
What, Wheaties, nigga?
Wheaties, yeah.
Nigga, Wheaties was for athletes, nigga. You out your motherfucking mind, nigga.
Athletes don't eat cereal and milk.
Nigga, you high, nigga. Fluid, nigga. Fucked up.
That shit was for kids.
That nigga said for kids, nigga.
They
You
put
blew
these
it,
heroes on the front of the box for the kids. One no grown.
I can name you, nigga. Tricks is for kids.
Man, cereal is for kids.
Frosted Flakes is for kids.
What's wrong with y'all? Cereal is for kids, bro.
Lucky Charms
is for kids.
You eat cereal as a baby. All cereal. You eat cereal as a baby.
Frankenberry, Count Chocula, bro. I can go through the kids.
Y'all doing the extreme. Y'all letting them show y'all the magical potion in the movie.
Lucky Charms, nigga. Not no goddamn Wheaties, bro.
Not Wheaties and cornflakes.
Alright, let me ask you something.
Wheaties ain't got damn piece of sugar on them, bro. Come on, bro.
That don't mean, nigga, we didn't always. It's the first cereal. We talking about oats, nigga. It was for kids. Cereal was for kids. It just hung in there. You would never ever let your girl bring you a bowl of cereal, nigga. You would never let your girl bring you a bowl of cereal. You talk, I'm hungry, and she pour you up a bowl of cereal and some milk, like every day. Hey, look, and do it again. You hungry for dinner time? Cereal's for kids, bro.
Nigga, what you doing eating Wheaties, nigga?
All I know is now that man being hailed as Woman of the Year. Nigga, I could face some dreads. I'm looking at the whole mainstream culture of hip-hop lie about having money, about they girls having booties, and birthday rapping about it now. If she wants some new titties and ass, I'm going to pay for it. Get y'all fake ass out of here. I'm finna glue me some head in my head to get my respect. When I introduce myself to the world, I'm going to be a 32-year-old aspiring rapper. No, solidified rapper. Controlling Indiana. I don't give a fuck when they find out that shit fake. I don't give a fuck, nigga. The bag coming. The bag is coming. Shit. Y'all cook me now. Shit. I'm finna lose some weight and get me some fucking man dreads, bro. Some man dreads, and I'm switching it up when the fuck I want to. I'm gonna have a 360 dread. I ain't even hiding this shit. I'm doing it like bitches do us. I'm doing it just like that, and the world gonna respect that shit. Motherfuckers gonna talk about me locally, but on the end of the day, did nobody get mad at that one-eyed motherfucker Fetty Wap when he bought him some goddamn dreads? That nigga went on to sell platinum and retired on y'all ass with one eye. Fuck all that shit, man. Either you evolve or you die, nigga. You outdated.
I'm concerned about your desire to have dread.
Man, watch.
Wait. Okay. Never mind, bro. I'm gonna do it.
Nah.
Oh, I'm winning this shit. Ain't nobody did that to Taz.
That nigga, don't let him off like that. He don't think he did something good. Hell nah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit, bro.
I ain't never seen that nigga open up the door. That nigga opened that door, looked in like, no, man.
No.
I wouldn't mind wasting my life arguing about it. That ain't gonna qualify, bro. I love to argue, but that ain't gonna make it, my nigga. You can have that shit.
Bet. We back, man. We back. I'm no longer shaming men, man. For real, man. We can hold the necktie, goddamn. Like, we gotta be gangsters, we gotta be gentlemen, we gotta be fathers, we gotta be sons, we gotta be evil, righteous, rich, struggling. We gotta be every goddamn thing. Other motherfuckers just breeze around and up against the walls that constrict them to being a real person, and we just go to prison. Fuck that shit. I'm finna influence the world. Black man finna rise, man. For real. The real Americans.
And these motherfuckers, but these white motherfuckers, they done took 80 pounds of tannerite and put that shit in a quarry for a gender reveal party and blew that shit up. And motherfuckers thought it was an earthquake and shit, bro.
How many pounds, nigga?
80.
See what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers be doing some wild shit out here, bro.
Man, weave on the way, bro.
That's doing it big right there, though, man. Some shit where you finna get charged federally for your gender reveal party.
Hey, you still gotta raise that motherfucker. Damn. That's what's up. That's what the fuck's up, man.
That's damn 80 pounds.
What the hell is going on with the news? This shit say Pentagon. Now listen to this head. It says the Pentagon is reportedly running a secret army of 60,000 around the world. Now you look at that like, okay, like since when did they start reporting shit like that, bro? Like we know that type shit. That's usually, I mean, that used to be, shit that people used to call you a conspiracy theorist for saying. But now they're just telling you in the news. By the way, it's an army of 60,000 different men around the country posted in different countries, causing upheaval and starting wars.
Mm-hmm.
They don't even mind telling us no more.
I mean, they been told us, right?
So they feel like they do it. That's why.
Look how they set up Watergate. Look how they set up the bombing at that goddamn tower with that one white dude. Look how they set up all these terrorists since 9/11. They have been getting in touch with terrorists, influencing them to become terrorists, providing them the means to become terrorists, and then staging a crisis with them, and then arresting their ass. Then arresting their ass, bro. Motherfuckers say something online. I come on here and say Black Power. Somebody else say Black Power. Man, I'm tired of this. Like, yeah, me too. What we should do? Shit, we should get some land. Yeah, we should get some land too. But say I got the plug on some guns. Well, we do need guns. All right, man. Then you know what we gonna do about some weed? I know you smoke, motherfucker. Oh shit, we gonna grow our own weed. I got the plug on that too. Nigga got the plug on everything. Then you make a move, motherfuckers. What's the word? Conspiracy to commit some shit. Future prediction. How you know I wasn't gonna get there and fold? How you know I wasn't gonna get there and fold? Like, man, I ain't finna kill these motherfuckers. But yeah, they been doing that shit, bro. But for them to say, you see, it ain't no mainstream shit. They ain't pushing that shit. It ain't viral. They gonna be on some. We been told you that shit. Because when it come out and you see them motherfuckers, because they probably been fucking up. If you look that shit up, you probably get a couple stories about motherfuckers fucking up, violate niggas' rights, and motherfuckers busting their ass. Like, nigga, these niggas work for the Pentagon. They ain't police. They ain't shit. We shall see, though. We shall see. Man, that nigga going to get drunk. Hope he come back okay. All right, man. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, T-Dub. These the two most sporadically present ass niggas in the world. T-Dub act like he ready, though. Like a lamb to slaughter. That nigga put us in, man. What we finna debate? They ain't gonna debate nothing. Masons in Egypt. Prince Hall Masons.
Oh, he came last night?
Yeah, that nigga put up on the side last night. What's poppin'?
Yeah.
What's crackin' lacking, my nizzle?
We didn't have nothing to talk about, though.
Yeah, nah. That's why I say he acting like he ready, though. He be pulling up like, bam. Asar probably called him. Like, we gonna debate, was Kemet Egypt? Alright, bet. What side you want me to take?
I do whatever you say. You know, I'm trying to help please.
I hate it. Nah, we gonna see if he loke up on the side, man. He might try to flex on the side. You don't know none of that shit you talking about.
You think so?
Hey, man. No, I don't. But that's what I would do. That's what I would do if I was T-Duck, man. This would be my moment. I'd be like, you know what? On Crip, y'all gonna quit playing with me, cuz. That nigga just need to flip out one time on the side. You went to them goddamn pyramids, took a picture, and got your ass flown back home, nigga. You ain't read none of that shit. Yeah, he gonna have to say something to that boy down. Cause the Sargon motherfucker.
He gonna follow the lead.
He gonna capitulate his ass. Hey, Clay. What's this? Hey, Clay. Season 4. Hold on. Let's make it accurate. There you go. Clay, you ain't ready, baby. Did you see what I did to Sanchez? Did you see? You see how Sanchez over there streaming about Jesus and shit now? That nigga ain't talked about flat earth since our debate. That nigga been talking about aliens. And can I say something, man, about this alien shit? UFOs are not aliens, bro. Why do we keep getting surprised at flying objects like the barrier has been crossed? It's been proven aliens are alive. Like, how long you gonna see lights in the sky and goddamn orbs and fucking... That shit is crazy. I needed to see that shit once. When I saw that formation of them motherfuckers above the White House doing like that, I said, okay, shit, they here. UFOs, we got them. I seen that motherfucker over there, I think it was Israel. That motherfucker came down and said that was it. Whoop, went back up. They got him. They got this shit. But it ain't no fucking aliens. What is aliens coming down, flying over the White House for? In a formation.
It was a devastation, baby. I can't believe that you trying to downplay Project Blue Book. Are you not aware of what the United States government has at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base?
I mean, I'm aware of a lot of stories. I don't know which specific name for each one.
You haven't been there to see it for yourself?
Absolutely not. Why would I go there to see what, aliens?
To verify the body.
To verify the alien body?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe there's an alien body.
Project Blue Beam or Project Blue Book?
He said he don't believe it's an alien body.
All right, but you talking about Project Blue Beam or Project Blue Book?
Project Blue Book.
All right, I'm gonna look into that one. I ain't heard though.
Project Blue Book. What is that?
But nah, it's yeah, I'm not really a believer for real, man. I'm sitting here playing around and shit.
I'm not really been on troll mode.
They do got some, but I mean, they got some interesting stories though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's some interesting stories though.
Interesting shit.
Damn, they even got a movie over there.
Interesting and shit. Yeah, they use they means of propaganda to try to put that shit, and you think that shit real. Like, where did I get that from? A movie? That wasn't no documented footage. You saw that shit in the movie. But you would compile all that shit together. Yeah, ain't no more fun.
So, wow, what's your theory?
Still on the phone? I better hold on. All right, I'm gonna call you back. All right, bye.
You said, what's my theory on what?
I'm with you as well.
All right, bye.
On Roswell, New Mexico. My conclusion is it wasn't aliens. My conclusion is that it was a sophisticated piece of intelligence that they didn't want us to know we was available to have. And so they blamed it on a fucking piece of aluminum foil, calling it a weather balloon. But it was obviously the drone intelligence that we see today. And they didn't want to let that out. They wanted to keep people stupid, burning coal and wood and gas and shit like that. Anytime you see that type of intelligence come through, they, like solar panels, solar technology. Like, we were supposed to have solar cars by now. Done away with gas. We were supposed to be done away with. We still use coal. So, yeah, no aliens. They just covering up some technology that the German fucking scientists from Operation Paperclip left their ass. That's all. Because when I look at us, when like we go. Like, I mean, I know a lot of motherfuckers believe in flat earth and all that shit, but for those of us that know that, you can travel through space, like, we don't do that. We don't send no drone out looking at shit. Like, we'll send a satellite to a certain corners and it fly to take pictures and shit like that, but that's not what we seeing. We put men in them goddamn crafts and we touch soil. And I think if aliens exist, they're more advanced to us, and they would have been able to do that already. And I'm talking about not to the superior people, but publicly. Like, I don't give a fuck if they send a holograph down this bitch. People of Earth. If they hijack our goddamn airwaves. But, oh man, this shit, there ain't no fucking aliens, man. This shit to hold our ass back, keep us scared of advancing as a people. That's all they do. They have us scared of every goddamn thing because they use it as a weapon against us. They're using space as a weapon against us. Niggas don't even like space. I'll just be sitting here looking at footage of space. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's heaven. Like, when you see those bodies of gases and stuff sitting next to a fucking sphere, like, that shit be cool to me. Saturn, bro. The rings of Saturn, like, motherfuckers is crazy as hell. But, yeah, man, ain't no fucking aliens. We the aliens, bro. If there are aliens, they started on Earth, and they been left this motherfucker, and they coming back. You know what I'm saying? And they might not look the same. They might be taller. They might have different phenotypical features. You know what I'm saying? They might, have a different diet and shit like that. But that's all speculation. I'm just basing that possibility off the fact that space travel was written about in ancient times, and they definitely know shit they shouldn't know as far as space. You know what I'm saying? And when we, under the narrative that they didn't have certain technology and tools, so something, but it ain't no fucking somewhere else in another dimension or galaxy. Some beings are searching through space. Like, nah, bro, it's us. This ours. It's us. I think they dumb us down dramatically, bro. They got motherfuckers believing the Earth is 6,000 years old, 8,000 years old. When I found that out, I said, "You what? The Earth only go back to 6,000 BCE?" I said, "God damn!" But because people only live 60, 70 years, 80 years, they think that shit is like so far ago that it's unimaginable to be able to conceive reality at that time. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at motherfuckers who live to be 100, 200, 300, that's a different mentality. You're not as surprised and shocked and impressed with shit. You see shit rise and fall. You see the next best thing, the whole world go crazy, and then you see it no longer be relevant. Like, I remember when the world went crazy. World went crazy over 47 things since I've been here. And we still here. Fucking off. Fucking off. Whole ignorant ass culture being appropriated. But man, you dead on the alien shit, man. And I seen the council. Russia had a council and they admitted that it was 12 species of aliens living amongst us. The Greys, the this, the that, and the other. I saw that shit. If it is aliens, they the crackers. Now I know that the crackers are making aliens. I know that. I know they genetically modifying beings.
How you know that?
Because they admit it.
How you know they making? How you know they making? Anything on this bitch, man. Y'all niggas crazy.
They admit it. They admit it.
We gotta figure this shit out, Ted.
They admit crossing human DNA with animal DNA, creating creatures and then killing them.
Yeah, that's an alien.
That's a fucking alien. If you saw that motherfucker, bro, you'll be like, if that motherfucker flew down out of drone and stepped out, you'll say
they ain't creating an alien to this planet though, as far as like taking elements from the.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying for what we would conceive of. They are making beings, bro. That if that motherfucker came down in the middle of Times Square and stepped out, they'd be like an alien.
Right.
From somewhere else.
And just some shit to crocodile. And he said it'd be some shit crocodile constructed.
Yeah, and they didn't raise them as an alien. So he telling his whole story about how he come from this, that, and the other, and his parents crashed here in Roswell. And he's the third generation of alien. He survived some. Like, they can manufacture a whole alien invasion. They can manufacture the return of Jesus. And motherfuckers, they could split the sky and have 144,000 chariots come down. And motherfuckers would be like, this is the Bible. They can manufacture
Jesus right there. Got to be.
Yeah, I don't trust none of that shit, bro. All that shit fake, bro. I know if they do once, and I believe they're going to pull it. Either the alien invasion or the second coming. It might do both of them because they don't give a fuck. They might have, that's only what I can concede, they might have some wild shit. They might fucking stage an asteroid crashing into this motherfucking nuke whole side of the fucking earth. Have a whole fake ass asteroid claim. Video of it. Look how real it looked. Millions of actors. I was there. And I barely got out of there on my private plane. This, that, and like, a nigga like me sitting at the crib. I mean, like, God damn, that's crazy. I felt that shit too. You're dealing with the demon. For real. Niggas better smarten up, man. Niggas better smarten up. That's why I don't really be tripping on the extreme crazy motherfuckers, because they introduced this shit. Just like, well, not just like, but like Taz. He came with the extreme. Garvey, niggas had no idea. Oh, he was steadily investing in the companies he knew was finna crash. All these companies were paper companies. Niggas never even gave a fuck about looking into that shit.
That nigga tearing on fuck with Bill Cosby though, man.
So, but I'm saying it's taking extreme for the real to come out. So when them motherfuckers come through here, the earth is flat, aliens, once niggas look into that shit, they, you know, the truth come out. And niggas don't even care about finding about the truth unless it's about crushing this nigga extreme ass lie. The motivation is there. So, fuck it, man. It is what it is, bro. Subscribe to Land's Pseudosciences page. For real.
That nigga got a page out there for real.
Yeah. Pseudosciences University. Go subscribe, bro. Stop playing with your boy, man.
Man.
He subscribed to you.
Man, gonna let me down. I'm gonna go to that page.
No, he got a fire intro. He got everybody off the intro. Because I was there, he ain't had nobody subscribe. Now he got like down to 60 subscribers.
Like I subscribe was off doing
it. No, he finna blow up, man. He definitely finna blow up.
Yeah, if you pay some attention to it for real.
Damn, them titles out. It's quiet out. We on the block. We on the block. Posted, nigga. Hey, damn. Where the niggas that be on the block every day? Out here drinking wine in the valley.
Niggas out here studying. They getting ready. That bro. God damn. That's a did a nigga sit in a bar. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here saying like everything fine. But nigga, we grinding while niggas sipping wine. You know? Yeah. Hard to find because they sipping wine.
Damn, fam. Fuck going on?
The league is in decline because niggas sipping wine.
Niggas sipping wine. It's like that. Bogus, bro.
Whoever they're shooting bars, they don't want. This is it. I caught them. I caught them.
Thinking about you. And it's feeling I just can't hide. Shout out to Mary J, man. Bloom, doom, bloom, doom.
All that shit. looking at this story, woman just ran up in a school and punched the teacher, beat up 2 kids, and didn't even have a child that went to the school.
Damn.
Just dumb, wild ass shit, bro. She beat up a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, and a teacher, vandalized computers and desks, and went to jail for this shit. This dumb shit.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, didn't even have a baby in the school. This for all this shit, all y'all went through.
Right. That's karma for their ass.
For everybody else.
It's for all the kids who won't come up here and do this. But y'all got this ass whooping coming.
Y'all got this one. Flop. Flew flop. Think about is you.
And the little kids caught her ass whooping because they probably would talk crazy. They mama before they came here. Yeah, what my niggas say, ain't nobody innocent. Ain't nobody innocent.
Until my mama child like that.
Ain't nobody innocent, bro. Whoa. What the fuck are you doing? Nobody innocent. Went right on into that little kitty. Nobody innocent. Yeah, what I said,
man, you been watching us? Hey man, Chad, that show was dope as hell earlier today, man. You be going in on that nigga Kevin Samuel. Yeah, he gonna push your ass out.
Yeah, he gonna knock that nigga off.
I don't want no smoke, bro.
My life,
you
better watch out. Gonna cut you out so bad, man.
You better watch out for the bootleg.
The bootleg. Them niggas don't want nowadays goddamn Taz.
Ain't even no capper, bro. Like, I ain't even brought that shit out yet. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the rest of the info, but, you know what I'm saying, my peoples, check that shit. That nigga ain't no fucking capper. He ain't on no rolls for no cappers across this fucking country, bro. He lying about that shit, too. I just got to get everything documented and in place before I roll with that shit. Because, you know, I don't like doing nothing without no proof.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah, no. No, ain't even no
cover. Sponsor for that shit, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like any other organization. Nigga, your name ain't on the roster, nigga.
Right.
Right.
Which weak ass little boy.
And they'll come see you about that just like any other organization. You false claim.
I mean, my
nigga, they pulled up on boosters, nigga. Cappers ain't play.
This is true.
Huh?
I said, this is true.
Yeah, they pulled up on Booster ass for wearing some clothes, nigga. They had some Kappa shit on it. Booster ain't even know.
Yeah, they were fucking with Booster behind that shit. I remember that shit.
Yeah. So with it, fam. So Marsh.
That is crazy, though. It ain't no fucking debaters here, bro. Niggas.
What's today?
I see how that nigga be acting.
Oh. That motherfucker just threw it off in that Lambo team.
Stop. Yeah, you
say that's wild, bro.
In Cleveland?
Yeah, niggas be here every day, bro. Like, ain't nobody here, bro.
Right. All of a sudden, ain't nobody here. The Baders come out and play.
Damn,
it's about that time.
If Akmalak was up here, motherfuckers would be up here arguing with him.
Yeah, that's what we need to talk. Gotta keep niggas like Akmalak on deck. Aki-Malaki. Aki-Malaki. With that Aki-Malaki. Hold on, is Akmalak in the second round?
No. That's why they be arguing with him. They'll be arguing with Lance and Aqualock like a motherfucker. No, let me get your Hold on, man, because you said something.
Yeah, they want to argue with his losing ass. What was that shit you said last week, nigga?
Last week.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I said last week.
I'm like, that shit in the past. Last week
right,
in the past.
God damn, shorty. Boy, you better get behind her. Damn, shorty. Well, this is why I don't even come out, right? Yeah, you got a smart nigga. You better stop. Wait on her. Right? Ooh, it's shit. What's wrong with these niggas, DJ?
Let's go, man.
I ain't listening.
Listen.
I ain't listening. I'm out here doing my job. I'm a modified child official. He was leaving his woman behind, so it was my duty to let him know, sir, that is not how you have your woman out here in the public. You keep up with yours, okay? Keep up with your shit now.
Because there's some niggas out here that want to take.
You feel me? Because she was looking back at me and you ain't even see it. You ain't on your job, sir. She was all in my face.
Oh, my head go, man.
Right. I know she just looked at me and thought I was an angel. She felt safe. I ain't mad at her.
What did she would have said? Mama, a high value man. What you would do? You pushed her away.
Hell yeah, because I don't fuck with dummies. I don't fuck with dummies.
A high value man. Like,
because for me, that's like, finding yourself in this.
Value?
That's like finding yourself picking niggas based on what the slave master told you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool. And if any woman judging me based on what the oppressor say, she don't really see me. She just see what they say. You feel me? So from one moment to the next, they could tell her I ain't shit too. Nigga, your high value man come 2022 might be a piece of shit in societal terms. You feel me? Or norms. You feel me? So I'm cool on that. A high value person in general is somebody who know what they capable of doing. Fuck with somebody else.
Bro, this shit say I just be tripping on how I ain't never really listened to the nigga, right? The nigga be trying to tell folks who they can like and shit. Talking about you don't making no money for nigga. You can't tell nobody who to. Hey man, you can't tell nobody who to like on, man. Nobody. You can't tell no rich nigga not to hang with bums. I know a lot of rich niggas that be hanging with the homeless, feeding them and know their names and everything, have them in their car. And man, come on, you can't tell people who. Come on, man.
Nah, DJ, them niggas be playing spades, but be playing like they playing Uno. That's what he teaching them though. Cause for anybody crazy enough to go over there and talk to that man and being fitted into the criteria of what he talking about, you need to hear that shit. Like my girl, you feel me? Your standards too high. You done had too many kids. You over there looking for a nigga that, man, if he do fuck with you, guess what? The leverage is off. So he gonna be fucking with you from a standpoint of, you know what? I need you to be ready to fuck when I want to fuck.
Maybe.
No, I'm just saying, chicks be with that shit too, though. So we not gonna act like that. We not gonna act like
chicks out here that's on standby shit. But then, if you got a rich, but I'm just saying, if you got a rich nigga, right, and they just butt naked, just rich,
right,
and he see a ghetto girl at the gas station, and he like, that who need to be in my house. You can't tell that man not to have her at his house. That's his house. He a grown ass man.
Hold on, DJ. I can't tell him that when he on my line talking about, man, she don't know how to act. I took her out to
Oh no, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the Kevin Samuel dude be telling chick that they so low grade that they can't get a dude that's like that. You know what I'm saying? They're just wet naked rich.
No, he just telling them how
you
to
can't
better.
Tell nobody who to like.
He just telling them how to better their chances at getting what they expect out of life. That's all.
And then, but sometimes he being real with them too, though, letting them know, bitch, you done aged out. Like, you know what I'm saying? What a nigga look like fucking with your, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's where he go wrong at, though, bro. Women don't never age out, bro.
No. I ain't saying we different, bro. But niggas in the lane that he talking about, they think like that. They think like women.
Bro, he ain't in that lane, my G.
That nigga, he already look. He the mascot. You know what I'm saying? He telling them the truth though.
Yeah,
telling them the truth. Them niggas ain't fucking with them.
Bro, I'm just saying, niggas marry who they want to marry, man. Some older men don't go marry young women like that, though.
But they
not every older man is grabbing up.
I get you on that. I get you on that. But this the thing that I do say, a motherfucker be. I ain't saying he telling the truth because it's truth regardless. Who said it? You know what I'm saying? But when you got these dudes who done been tricked by the system too, you feel me? To thinking like once I get to a certain stature, I can have what I want. Them dudes ain't looking for no chick they age, especially if they don't get to that point until they about 50. They not looking for no 50-year-old woman. Promise.
All right.
Especially when I done put in all this goddamn time to get my shit stacked up so I can actually take care of family. Now I'm ready to have one. Your 50-year-old ass can't give me one. That's just science. That's just science. It ain't no disrespect or ageism. It's nigga, I want a child. But if don't nobody tell these women that or men, like it's certain dynamics between men and women that you don't like. I ain't saying he the nigga to say it because he's definitely a facade from what I'm hearing. Everything
a lot of these
niggas
niggas ain't saying it, but bro, a lot of see that's the other thing you got to remember when you're saying this. They not saying the reason you saying it. They don't necessarily want to have children. They're not talking about getting with and settling down a younger woman. They talking about just the ability to fuck on younger women. You know what I'm saying?
That's some wild shit.
See what I'm saying? They're not talking about, just getting with them and, respecting, supporting them, whatnot. They just want to be able to fuck on them, bro.
But even with that though, look, I ain't saying that's right. But if that's somebody's criteria, if I tell a motherfucker, look, you don't fit in the criteria no more, it ain't, I'm hating. It's me telling you, hey, my girl, you might just want to find somebody else to date. Stop getting, you know what I'm saying? Stop getting your feelings hurt. But them niggas ain't fucking with you.
Yeah,
man, these motherfuckers got the oldest.
I guess I don't know, man. That's real shit though. Them niggas ain't fucking with you. So start going over there playing.
Yeah, stop getting and stop selling these niggas dreams too and getting your feelings hurt. Cause like, yeah, you might marry one of these niggas, but shit, 5 years from now, y'all still married. When he figure out who you really is.
I don't hear that when I don't know why I don't hear that when he.
Cause he don't say it like that.
I can't hear that
because he's not coming from. He not coming from that cut. He coming from. Oh, I got an understanding of this. Based on what the oppressor has taught me about a career and shit. But he's not coming from the same perspective. It's just like math class. They give you 2 + 2. You might find a different way to find it, but as long as we get 4, we both right.
That's crazy you say it like that. Cause past shows like that, like this nigga is so on the European side, he don't never get that deal. Well, not his show was about that. It was a portion of his show was like that. Like this nigga straight European bread.
You can tell, but you can tell by the shit that he propagates. Like, and this what I think Taz is really alluding to. Taz is basically saying like a nerd. Yeah, but and that's basically like what Taz is alluding to. Like, nigga, you don't even fit. What we would say is black masculinity. Let alone, you know what I'm saying. You're not coming from the perspective of us trying to protect and raise our women up. You know what I'm saying. You're coming from a perspective of, oh, I got my shit together. And now I can pick from you and pick from you. That's some cracker mentality type shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus a black man, he want to be with his counterpart regardless to the struggle. You feel me? I'm going to bring us up out of this. I'm not going to blame you for the struggle. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? That's the major difference in perspective of a black man versus a European type of mentality. When shit get hard, nigga, they gonna switch the whole team up. You feel me? Mm-hmm. When shit get hard with a nigga, you feel me? He just gonna be like, look, babe, you just buckle down with the kids. I'm gonna pick up a second job, or I'm gonna find another way to make some money. You know what I'm saying? I might sell a little weed, but we gonna be all right, baby. Don't worry about it. Whereas the European, he gonna tell his old lady, hey, put on some little stockings. Don't take your ass out down that corner. And she look like she don't want to do that shit. He gonna put her ass out in the middle of the night.
He gonna go get the chopper and go shoot that motherfucking place up that didn't give him a job.
You feel me? And he might come home and shoot her too, since he can't be happy with neither one, the job or the woman he chose.
I don't know.
That's how that shit go. When life throw them motherfucking lemons, nigga, they finna send that chopper at everybody. Yeah. So far as I'm concerned, you know, like I said, with the women that go over there, the majority of them, they be like I can't even say the majority of them. I can't, and I'm not saying they deserve this shit, but they have been sold the same dream that a lot of these career-oriented brothers who, you know, look down on their people have been sold too. So when it comes to, you know, the women that are willing to actually build themselves up and have a career, they have to, you know, deal with these so-called career-oriented men because they have been told that they don't want to date so-called beneath them. So now they gotta try to jump through these little hoops of these motherfuckers, and that's what you subjecting yourself to because that's what you want so bad. But you know, anybody else know? Like I know, it's niggas man out here that'll deal with a woman that make more money, so-called legit than him. But it don't mean you make more money than me. Period. And even if it was though, I still can find a way to balance shit out to where it's like that money, that little bit of money ain't gonna matter. You gotta have some more substance about yourself to balance shit out. To where shit, it ain't all about money.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So when motherfucker be talking about somebody's value and stuff like that, right? If a nigga come from a certain, right, yeah, and all that old type of shit, right? But if a nigga come from a certain stock and he made it to a certain place in life, right? And he at this place, everybody at this place ain't from the stock he from. He gonna go find somebody that's suitable for his, you know, from his stock. And then when you come around, she's so ghetto and loud, or she bougie, or she whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But that's from the stock, the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So you can't. I'm telling motherfuckers the you know who they can and can't like. If you want that shit, go get it. Can you vision that shit? Or you know what I'm saying? Go get that shit. I ain't tell. Well, you know, the chances are you're fucked up now. Chances are, you know, this shit ain't finna happen for you now. You know, chances are, you know, you're gonna be back working at Walmart tomorrow. So since you're gonna be working at Walmart, the nigga that working Walmart, if he just say hey till you speak back, man. Nah, girl, go with a dude. Don't do no shit. Like matter of fact, go talk to some women. Like, listen. Now, I don't always like talking about the Bible and all that stuff, but I'm gonna say something about the Bible right here, right? This is a story about Naomi and Ruth, right? Naomi's husband died, and you know it was time to, you know, she got to move on and get a man and this, that, and third. She ain't gonna talk to another man about how to get a man. A woman had that conversation with her. Go take a bath, put on some nice clothes, and go over there with them men there. And when they finish eating their food and handling their business and whatever, then you speak. She told the woman how to, you know what I'm saying, how to be a woman and go about handling their business. Not the fact that you been married, you been, you know what I'm saying, nobody ain't gonna want you no more. You use good. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But, you know, I mean, but you know, that's some biblical shit. You know what I'm saying? Some folks don't, you know. But I know some people on Debate League, they probably know the story. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's how I look at shit go, man. I don't try to tell it, you know, as far as a man, I'm gonna tell a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cut your hair, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna tell a nigga, well, you too fat, or you too skinny, you too black, you too like, hey, man, the fuck, you know, what kind of niggas you looking at a nigga like that and sizing them up? He can get, now, soon as you talk bad about Weldon the Great, there's gonna be a picture that pop up and say, remember when Weldon had all these dime pieces on top of him? But somebody tell you that Weldon the Great, it don't stand a chance in hell to get a supermodel.
And he didn't.
He did it though.
He did.
He did, yeah.
Man, them hoes was chasing clout off that nigga, man.
But he did it though.
He did it though. He did it though.
Cause it ain't no different than when these niggas get $1 million. These chicks finally pay attention to their ass. Like he did it. Shit.
Yo.
Our niggas shit up.
I see that though.
But them people around him was bogus though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's how like you'd be surprised how many other people relationship bogus.
Hey,
Yeah, that's how you feel. What's up, Judge Ra?
what's good, fam?
Oh, Elder Yara in the bed. Elder Yara know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, DJ, I know what you're talking about, but let me say this to Taz. Don't fuck around on Taz and make me bring the manosphere in this bitch.
Oh man, bring the niggas in here, cause we gonna tear they mouth out.
I'm the gatekeeper, but I'll bring him in.
I promise you, bro, you'll put up a better fight than what they did, bro. You better off. Better off not getting ass nigga, bro.
That's good though. We bring them in.
But see, like,
it ain't too many of them that's gonna even try it, bro.
Yeah, but see, like Sotomayor, right?
Oh yeah,
like right off the bat, you could tell he got issues with his mom because he says, you know what I'm saying?
They talk about it.
He told a bunch of stories about his mom and shit, didn't he?
Yeah. So his mom. Right. So that's why that's why I was always confused by why cats even thought that what he had to say had any validity to it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's clearly obvious he should have been in counseling. You know what I'm saying? He needs some therapy. You know, if I go out, I'm gonna come back in from traveling right now.
Okay.
So if he so I was always confused about that. Like why he got so many cats over here that following him and big up in what he's trying to say because he just came out and said like out his mouth like right off the bat. Like I saw my moms do this, I saw my moms do that, I did this, I did that. She the reason for this, she the reason for that. I'm like, man, nigga, you need some therapy, some counseling. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? He skates around the issue, but if you listen to it, yeah, I was raised by my mama, but his whole narrative is because of his mom's whatever reason why, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know his father growing up. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, and so when you listen to these cats, I found out that's the common thread between them all. They got mommy issues, but they don't really realize that, first of all, number one, like I said, they need therapy, but number two, the real issue is that they never had a man teach them how to be a man. So then they grow up and they just act out on social media. That's it.
That's it. What it is, they able to trauma bond with other men who complain about their mom. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly. The whole single other thing from, you know what I'm saying? It's like single moms ruining the world. It's like, well, I mean, you know, maybe a single mother ruined you, but it's not that big of a deal for me per se. Like, I don't like it, but we're not gonna act like mothers are, you know, destroying the planet. But that's, you know, we're not gonna overplay the hand with the single mother shit.
Right, because they still look for somebody to blame for the hurt they have in the past, for their past, for the hurt that they feel today. You need counseling, bro. You don't need a show. You don't need YouTube followers. You need counseling. You understand what I'm saying?
And validate a lot of niggas, man. A lot of niggas being validated through that bullshit.
Yeah, bro. But they don't realize. And so here's the what my wife called the overplay for the underplay, right? So he'll come on and he'll start talking about how black men
don't have a voice. Black men need to be heard. We've been demonized by, white America and black women for too long. And it's time for us to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Then he says, oh, yeah, I do talk about accountability. But accountability ain't ain't about teaching a black man how to tie a tie and what type of cufflinks to wear and what type of wingtip shoes you should wear with a blue suit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's not accountability, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And so a lot of times, people like him and Sotomayor, Tommy Sotomayor, what they try to do is they try to give you to create what they've done and how they've coped with the pain that they still have. They create this outside facade. You see what I'm saying? They create this representative of opposite of who and what they are is still scared, frail little boys on the inside. You see what I'm saying? I would never dismiss the fact that every little boy needs a father or a male figure, a presence of a male figure in his life. I don't discount that. The issue is that for some whatever reason, they don't get that or they don't get enough of it, right? And so they feel vulnerable their whole life. They feel vulnerable. And so when they become of age, they have to put on this facade to hide that vulnerability that they still carry with them. And so then they put that beacon out there, and you find out that it's a lot of men out there. And this is the number one issue, especially among black men, is that we don't think counseling and therapy is something we should do. They take that as a weakness. But it's a whole lot of us brothers out there need counseling and therapy.
But can I say this?
Some of the shit they went through.
I agree with you. I agree with you, right? But I think black men don't trust institutional nothing at all. You know what I'm saying?
You're right, Swab. That's a great point.
We're attracted to counseling. That's what we do up here every day. This is counsel. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
agreed.
So I think like everything else, we have a unique condition, man, that kind of, it takes a professional to go in there and say, well, this is the type of counseling you need. It's not what you see in the movies, or it's not what it used to be or popularized. We now have people that came up from your background, from your upbringing, that's not here to just, get money up out of it. That's what, at the end of the day, that's what a nigga be worried about. My money. A nigga, he don't give a fuck about healthcare, his mental wellness. I feel like people trying to get money out of me. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's only till you get to a certain mentality where it's like, well, it's just money. It's just money. But your health and your mental wellness, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, niggas definitely need counseling and definitely need to recognize childhood issues. Because I had abandonment issues and I had mother issues, and I didn't know it. It didn't do nothing goofy. It just was something that the girl I was with noticed. You know what I'm saying? And then I was able to look back across my life and be like, damn, I do call all women mama. And I am, like I'm looking for a mother. And I don't give a fuck if I find it in a girl my age. I had to see that so I could fix that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because a lot of women will mother your ass through life and treat you like a child, and your ass to be dependent on her, and like, far and abandonment issues. A lot of us got abandonment issues. That's why we don't want to make no friends out of fear of losing them. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get close to nobody because people grow apart. And we don't understand that. Yeah, we mature. The world gets a lot smaller as we spread out, though. You'll be able to see your homie in California, your homie in, but it's like we always need everybody immediately around us. These are the people I rock with. And when you look at our children today, even if it's the ops, even though you look at all the niggas that end up killing, they was friends, though they wasn't. They just found security in the immediate environment. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But fuck Kevin Samuels.
That's a great point, bro. And that's the right term to use. It's like it's a abandonment issues.
Yeah. But that shit crazy, bro. Yeah, they gonna be on Taz's head, man. He keep playing with them goddamn straight gay men. Straight gays gonna be on your ass.
They started it. They just don't want no more smoke. They want to start it.
Damn, bro.
They was sending they punk ass little millions left and right. That's why there was so many videos with niggas' names in the title. Look at this fuck ass nigga. Let's look at this whole ass nigga content.
Yeah. And so and so that's why, even though sometimes I'll be wanting to throw old fruit at your girl Cynthia G, she has a point. But there is, the thing,
validate her, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, right?
Like it's hard. It's hard to watch her because you're not that person. So you're gonna sit there and argue with her the whole goddamn time.
Right.
You argue knowing she has a fallback all over YouTube.
Yep. Exactly. That's exactly right. And like you say, it's because of that situation that she even exists on YouTube on this topic. I'm not saying that at all because she's very intelligent. I heard her speak about some other topics besides.
Yeah, she degreed and all. She ain't no dumbass.
Yeah, no, she's not at all.
She's dedicated herself to talking to women now about what the shit niggas doing in black male mentality. And it's fucked up because it's almost the ultimate premise. You got never-ending social media examples. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got never-ending social media. For real, she wasn't doing that, bro. Them niggas wouldn't leave her alone. It was fucking with her so much to where she's like, all right, bet I got y'all.
Right, because when I first started listening to her, she wasn't on that. She was like, man, I'm with my brothers. I love my brothers. Black man, listen, I swear I used to hear her talk like that all the time, but still doing women empowerment. And then, like you said, these clowns just kept coming at her head. And it's not enough for a few brothers to be like, hey, man, back up, leave her alone. Man, because these cats they relentless, bro, because they still project them abandonment issues. Thank you, Swall, because that's the right terminology to use. They start projecting it on her, and then that fuels that hate. And it's like she like, okay, like why am I gonna keep trying to dig up and try to
But she was
doing the right thing. Y'all still coming at me.
Bagging these niggas, bro. Every debate, I was just sitting back like, wow, like she'd set a nigga up, bro, have a nigga say some shit like, well, damn, what you want us to do? And she'd hit that nigga back with some shit like, why are you asking me what you supposed to do? You supposed to be a man. Now you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, damn, dog, she got just bags everywhere, just waiting for you to hop in one, nigga.
Yeah. But like you said, these niggas, they empower her, bro. They make her relevant, at least on that issue. And I'm gonna make that clear on that topic. On that issue.
No doubt. No, I got you.
Because like I said, I've heard her talk about economics. I heard her talk about
issue the challenge,
racism.
She said, what motherfucker, all the motherfucker got to do is change their behavior. Once niggas stop giving examples, she can stop doing that content. Fair enough.
Yep. That's it.
And with social media, nigga, it's over. Niggas ain't gonna stop doing shit. This shit getting worse. Niggas want to show out on this bitch, dog.
Yeah, niggas just they be killing me, man, with these YouTube hits. You know what I'm saying? These social media hits. You know what I'm saying?
It's the world stage for niggas, bro. This a nigga's world stage, nigga.
Right. And you got snipers everywhere. Everywhere you turn, somebody trying to assassinate your character. Oh, you in these YouTube streets, on this world stage. You know what I'm saying? They want to be famous for sniping a nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be famous for their information or what they bring to help further, you know what I'm saying, black people, push our people, you know, further as a whole. They want to be famous for sniping a nigga. You know, I'm the one that turned states on this nigga. I'm the one that tricked on this nigga. I'm the one that got this nigga up out of here. Like, come on, bro. Like, that shows claim to fame, man. You know,
Wow.
it's crazy. It's wild out here, bro. It's wild out here. Yeah. Hey. That's like a lot of cats though, they get on these platforms and they say I find out, you know what? They say a whole lot of stuff on these platforms they can't say in their own house. Because they old lady slapped the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, cause you know, some shit just, you know what I'm saying? If it's a woman around you, she gonna look like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of that shit is like, bruh, like, if you feel like that, how do you even be around with me? And I just don't think a lot of them are, man. Like I said, I done seen them all last 2-3 years, man, sitting up every Friday, Saturday night, late night, laughing, giggling with each other, bro. These just some lonely ass niggas, bro.
Right, exactly. Even on this platform myself, and I'm laughing because like it's just something I might be thinking something, it's just something I'm not gonna say. And usually the number one reason is because my wife's gonna be listening one of these days. She don't listen all the time, but she gonna listen. She gonna be like, what you mean when you said so and so, so and so? And I got to explain that shit.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit right
now. You know what I'm saying? I got to explain that shit. So I'll be like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? So some things, man, like cats don't think, man. Like they don't. I'm always, you know, I'm always trying to think about the angles. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the consequence of what I say this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't that like, you know, she gonna do something, but hell, shit.
No, that's a respect factor.
What you might write, and you gotta have it.
If he walked in the other day, bro, why these niggas, I'm talking about as soon as she walked in, somebody changed the topic, just some shit about some fucking strip clubs, bro. I'm like, what the like, as soon as she walk in this motherfucker, like, for real?
Right.
And so I was gonna tell her, like, man, you know, we ain't gonna be talking about no shit like that, because I could tell, you know, she on the fake just hanging around for no reason. That extra little 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? And I think DJ Black chimed in and said, chimed in. He chimed in and was like, well, you know, niggas always looking for the hoes. Why niggas don't talk about the good women and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, good shit, DJ Black chimed in.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, these niggas gonna take this shit to the strip club, bro.
Right.
Like,
right.
Oh, man, we'll be talking about no shit like that out here, bro.
Right, man. Exactly. Because as soon as you get into it, shit be like, you be on that, listen to that bullshit all day. Them motherfuckers be jumping on that. You be like, ah, shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Waiting for the moment.
Start jumping off the panels when certain niggas come over. You like, man, I can't even get up with this nigga, bro.
Fuck. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I be having to dead that shit right there, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, you ain't about to put that shit in no bag and wait about a week or two and be like, so, yeah, I heard that shit y'all said about that strip club shit. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't heard y'all doing shit. Like, what you talking about? Like, hell no. We finna clear this shit up right now, nigga.
I'm telling you, season 1, I used to have to be on some niggas' heads, bro. Niggas used to be saying crazy shit. Like, I remember when EMAC first came, they was letting that motherfucker say the N-word or something. And I was like, nah, we not finna do this shit. Like, my kids listen to this shit. Like, nah, we not finna be doing that. I'm not finna have my kids confused on why this white man is never calling out these black men niggas. Like, no, we're not finna do that. Then Nigga came on this mud trying to talk about, man, you know how white boys like to talk about gay shit. Yeah, Nigga was white. You know, we used to fuck with his ass. Like, how you get that name? Like, how you get the name Neggy, nigga? And he was a weirdo, wasn't he, y'all right? That motherfucker was like a warlock or some shit.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird, man.
I'll never forget when he popped up on this mud. He had on, he caught himself having on some little Israelite guard, but he was talking crazy. He was talking crazy, man. We like, man, hold on, bro. Who you think you talking to? I turned to an honorary Israelite that day. Like, who you think you talking to, bro? You can come here and tell these black men they ain't Israelites.
That was funny.
Suave done did that shit before too. Nigga that turned to a whole Israelite out the door. Like, hold on, dude. But that just go to show, you know what I'm saying? We identify with each other regardless to the shit that we debate about. Somebody come in here that we know ain't on the same page as us, they gonna get that word. It's just that simple. And it's always been like that when I've been around my people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, like, most people be scared to be in the hood. I'm like, bro, I ain't never been word. Because anytime I done been around my people, I done showed love and shit get crazy. They done told me before it got, you know what I mean, too out of hand. Hey, you know them people was watching your house, you know, I just want to let you know before you come home. Like, what? All right, bet. I'm going to circle the block twice before I go in. Yeah. That's bad, though, y'all wrong. They got to circle your house twice. Like, ain't nobody out this motherfucker no more.
Right. Exactly.
It done been so bad, y'all right? I done came in the house. Police done raided my shit and left me a note. Like,
you are.
I called my mama like, look, I know I thought I wasn't gonna get in no more trouble, but you gotta show up for court. I'm not getting out.
Man, I swear I told somebody that before. Don't even worry about it. You come good, you hot. Y'all might as well say them few stacks. I'm good.
You feel me? I did that.
Oh man, I swear I had this ain't go, man. Nah, bro. You good, don't worry about it.
You know your mama be like,
I'm gonna chill for a minute.
Your mom be like, I'm gonna go come to court anyway. Next day, you know, you go to court, your mom, you look over to the left, your mama over there. Man, they really gotta go through with this shit the right way.
Yep.
Mama done almost made me cry. First time she did that shit, I was like, man, come on, bro. I was G in this mud. Till I look over and seeing you. Like, come on. Why'd you show up? Now I'm over here thinking I might not come home and see my mom. Shit. I was cool. I had my mind made up when I came in today. I'm not going home. Then when the niggas go to court, you be like, man, shit, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Facts.
You can get your mind right. Fuck it. It is what it is. In case I had to go back to the back, nigga, my mind already ready. You gotta get prepared.
Later on this motherfucker, but
them niggas on vacation.
Hey, we might as well just have the finals right now, bro. Come on, what you want to debate, bro?
What you want to debate? It seems like y'all the only two wanted this season, huh? Y'all wanted the best.
Well, no, you gotta. Okay, so Domo at least say he, he doing something and shit.
Nah, I'm talking shit because A9 was just on here. A9 was just on here.
Yeah, A9 was here already.
Shit, who we missing? Blue,
T-Duck, Kasar, Hal.
Yeah, Blue liable to be working. T-Duck probably pouring somebody a drink.
Blue locked in already.
Yeah, T-Duck probably pouring somebody a drink.
Yeah, we got a date, a title. We got everything.
Oh, what's y'all debate? What's y'all debate?
You read it again. Should Black Americans focus on rebuilding a relationship with Africa? June 6th.
That's a pretty good topic. It's a pretty good topic. I mean, it's a different topic.
It's definitely different. Definitely different.
Taz, are you saying no, right?
You already know.
Yeah.
Negative. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking we shouldn't focus on it.
Yeah. I hear you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, he got a hard ass argument to really come back because, like, if we already over here and they can't just be arguing, no, we should get over here before we do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if you want to help Africa, you might as well start here. You feel me? You can really be an alliance versus, oh, now I'm over here. What y'all want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? At least bring some resources, nigga. What you talking about? What we want you to do? Brought some of that shit over here, nigga.
Get me a press together here in the next couple of days. Try to get this shit done.
Done. So we looking at about mid-June. We should be figuring out who in the final.
Hell yeah. At least the final.
By my birthday, we should know Saints. What's up? Season 3. It is up. Okay, I take it your GOAT debate was the precursor to what LeBron did last night.
Yeah.
You know?
Showed it, proved it. Told y'all.
Done it. Dog for that shit. And what's so crazy is the motherfucker got the ability to do that quite often. Like, his reach is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Do that whenever he wants.
You feel me? And he spent so much money on his health. Like that's why I fuck with him. You feel me? Because I be on that health shit tough. So see somebody else taking their health that serious to the point they investing their millions of dollars into themselves in that manner, that's some real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. Whereas most people let their whole game deteriorate the hell out their body. You know what I'm saying? And never invest shit into their body. They eating all crazy. You feel me? Career be short as fuck. I heard all the time. What's it? Nevin's word. Come on, Blue. Tell them to let you off work. You know you the boss, you know. We just want you to show up one time. You might have some stock too.
Uncle Sam talk about that Dogecoin. Them niggas, it's a wrap.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what though. I think that shit still gonna stick around though. Like, what they gotta peep when that shit go down, bro. Just like savings right now. If you heard Walmart stock crash, nigga, you know Walmart ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That just means you basically getting shit for cheap if you was to buy the stock right now. You know what I'm saying? So I would go buy a whole bunch of Walmart stock if I heard that shit crash and sit on that bitch till it go back up because I know it's good. It's just a matter of getting your shit at a discount when you hear shit crash. You know what I'm saying? That's like, oh shit, discount? Bet. Those coin at a discount? Let me get that shit because that shit keep going up, man. And those coins be going up for stupid shit like a motherfucker sent out a tweet. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's something that you can't even predict. So it just be best to have your money already there. Like you prepared, you ain't gotta get ready. You feel me? My money already sitting there. So the next time that bitch go back up, shit, take my little profits. That bitch go back down. Oh well. I don't care. I took my profits out already. As soon as that bitch go up, I treat that shit like the dope game. Shit. So when that bitch go up, take my profits, I'm out. Yeah, not this bitch. That's why I'm more into the right now. I'm more into the option trading shit. I'm trying to get into the long term shit so I can put money up for my kids. As far as like having stock for the long term, but right now I'm just trying to I'm trying to fire my boss. I'm trying to fire the fuck out that bitch.
That's what's up.
If I can get my strategy consistent to 300 a day at least, man, they can kiss my ass. First time they say something crazy. I can't wait. I'm gonna turn my camera on. It's the day, y'all. Today is the day. I can tell this bitch tough face how I feel. She done tried it for the last time.
That's what's up on.
Yeah, bro, I got my goals set. You feel me? And even with that, like, the more you invest, the easier it is to, increase your profits. So shit, I'm trying to get to the point where I got like 3,000 I can just play with. You feel me? I don't really need that shit. And then and keep on playing off of my profit to the point, eventually I ain't even got my own money in there no more. I just got profit.
Mm-hmm.
That along with getting consistent with that strategy, shit, I'm out. Fuck. Because if you think about it, that's what a lot of our bosses do. They be playing with our check before they give it to us, invested in different shit and then pay us. You know what I'm saying? So why not be your own boss for real, for real?
Exactly. Like, that's what I'll be on. I've been on that for a minute, bro.
Shit, I already know. That's how that 6 degrees of separation work. When niggas start coming around each other, certain shit rub off even without talking about it. Even without talking about it, you be like, how these niggas got this much time? Like, how these niggas got this much time where they head? You start paying attention. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been wanting to be involved with stocks since a kid. Like, that shit used to be in the movies and shit. So I used to always wonder. Like, my favorite movie was Trading Places as a kid. So I used to always be intrigued by them niggas trading commodities and shit. I was like, I gotta figure that shit out. I just got closer and closer, you feel me? And finally, this year, I invested in myself to take some classes so I could just buckle down and take it serious and get the basics. Shit, after I took that little class and shit, started understanding that shit more. I'm like, man, no wonder they don't teach this shit to niggas. Because it's so simple that if you taught niggas this shit, niggas wouldn't operate within this system like we do. Think about it.
We have found a way to bootleg it and make our own. Shit, that's what they scared of.
You feel me? But even that'll be karma because that'll be Black Wall Street again. Look at what this shit started from. Like, it's like a nigga taking your shit, Swab. You think he gonna play with your kid with the shit he stole from you? Nope. Nigga, every time your kid come around, he gonna hide that shit. Even if that shit usually be sitting on the living room table, he gonna hide it when your kid comes. Cause your kid gonna know that's my daddy's shit. Even if he never seen you with it, he gonna have an affinity for the same shit that you into. That's gonna fuck with that person's guilty conscience that, look, I know I didn't get this the rightful way. Here it is. It's too much of a weight on my guilty conscience to see you keep reaching for what's rightfully yours. But again, we had this generational genius youth that then came along. Also with the elders who then showed them the way to the point like they refuse to work the same way that new generations have. So they don't figure out and crack the same code that we had cracked a long time ago. And thankfully these niggas sharing that shit with me. So what was that shit you were saying about aliens and UFOs?
That shit ain't real.
Both of them?
Nah, aliens don't lead to UFOs.
Oh, that's what they say. Aliens lead to UFOs. That's crazy. I would think it would be the other way around.
Hey, UFOs lead to aliens.
Yeah, because you can see that ship before you see them, unless you just see a nigga walking around. That ain't too often. Matter of fact, I ain't ever seen an actual alien, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen what people would call UFOs.
Yeah, that's all they got. But motherfuckers keep trying to say UFOs is aliens.
Right. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, when I seen them orbs, bro, I couldn't even see a ship connected to it to even say somebody was, you know what I'm saying? A person or something, you know. But I felt like what they, not talking about the little gray aliens, but the melanated beings that they attribute to being aliens, they appear a certain way in different dimensions. Like, I think when they come into our dimension, a lot of them look like orbs and shit. Or not even, they look like they intentionally cloak themselves. For all we know, we could be looking within dimensions. You know what I'm saying? These orbs could be ghosts, people that's trapped in this earthly realm that done passed away. Or the inception of souls born in the baby. You know what I'm saying? Looking for their next body. Fuck, you know. When we too busy being distracted with the bullshit to even have a chance to really think it through for real.
Oh.
Man, play that Lance commercial, nigga. That nigga did that, dog. I'm so proud of him. I'm a real friend. I be happy for niggas, man, when they do what they want to do.
Yeah. I'm not that nigga friend. I'm part of
No, I ain't said I was his friend. I said I'm a real friend. I didn't say all that. You going too far.
You part of the same debate league as me. That's all.
Hey, remember, close your mouth. Somebody put a dick in it on the yard. Why you looking at me? I wasn't even talking to you. You want me to tell you the same thing? Close your mouth. You're cute. Keep on waving me off. Sorry. When I come in here, my I can't even say that bullshit. I know, because tomorrow Friday. Whatever. It's Friday. You ain't got shit to do. I'm gonna get you. You said, let me wait. Like hell I ain't. Huh? Reverend John, I was gonna hook this up to your thing. To your vape. I was gonna hook it up to your vape. I think the nigga gave me the wrong one. Yeah. Oh no, he gave me the right one. Yeah, I can. Work on my thing, cause you don't want me to. They put it in your vape, you ain't even know. I'll be like, I bought you a new one. It has nothing but tobacco in it. Bree, what the hell are you making? Oh, that's cool enough, Bree. You graduate or something?
No.
It looks like scrolls.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he did graduate. He graduated levels of love with you. Tell him take 2 of these and call you in the morning. No, that's cool though. And tell him if he don't appreciate it, we gonna trip him on his fat head. Huh? No, I don't get jealous. I'm a player. I can't be no hater.
I'm a player, and I play it just for.
I'm a player. And I think you need to know.
You finna give her ass no club. Oh, we
So
better.
what?
Okay, well, download the Zoom back. Somebody in the motherfucking chat.
Somebody talking shit.
Yeah.
Somebody talking shit.
Yeah. Motherfuckers talk about Cynthia G and shit, man.
Yeah, they need to go follow up on Cynthia
Y'all
G,
in them
dog.
streets, man. Yeah. I don't even know who these motherfuckers is, bro. Or what they be talking about, none of that shit. I start. If they worth something.
Is that Barbara?
My niggas are introducers.
Is that Barbara?
No, that ain't Barbara. That's somebody else.
Man, look again, though. I don't like Barbara.
Man, I ain't never started a picture like that, man.
What's up, brother Mendez? Pro Black NAB? Mongo Slave? Man, Al Capone, you don't want to see me, dude. Fuck you mean?
You motherfuckers can't see us the biz.
You don't want to see me? You don't want to see no gold mine. Hey, we barely us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Seem like you want to pop your shit. You definitely can pop it here. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. But damn, what the hell was we talking about, Swirl? What the hell was we talking about? Being a player, that was the word. Can't be talking like that. Taz up here. You don't want Katrina to walk in and get the wrong idea.
I can't stop that from happening.
Hey, right. You can't stop what's in somebody else head. That's what I be telling people. You don't get mad at me because of your guilty conscience. Nigga, fuck you.
Let's talk about how the rap game full of fakes.
I don't know about that one, Swar. You might should have did that in the 90s.
I'm talking about a rap game full of fucking fakers, snakes.
Who faking?
And they motherfucking milking the motherfucking.
Who faking, Swar?
Y'all favorite actors / artists.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Y'all favorite artists. Y'all favorite artists.
If you talking about the new age, I'm not buying it.
I'm talking about mainstream.
These niggas out here self-snitching.
I'm talking about mainstream.
I'm not buying. I'm just saying these niggas out here self-snitching. I'm not buying.
Yeah.
These niggas out here telling it their bodies. They telling it.
Yeah, I ain't talking about niggas that kill over a girl. They ain't finna defend their mom. They ain't finna defend the community. I ain't worried about you being real talking about you kill.
But wouldn't they only be fake if they said they was gonna be that? Like somebody that defend the women and then they don't?
No, I'm talking about how they play that gangster shit with us, but they let them crackers hold their ass. They ain't got no spit back, no talk back. They sign these dumbass motherfucking deals and then lying to us.
Oh yeah, talk about that.
Us. Niggas signing them fuck ass deals just to try to separate themselves from the black community. I got a bag. That's not your car, not your chain,
right.
not your clothes. Those you don't know those girls, and them white people only talk to you when they need when they need some money, and they raping your ass. You motherfucking who was that? Blueface signed to 5 motherfuckers. He signed to a motherfucker that signed to a motherfucker that signed to a motherfucker that got to deal with a motherfucker that got signed to a motherfucker. Like that shit is crazy. Lil Uzi Vert. Hit. Hurt. Making no bread off of motherfucking shit. Like all these niggas that got fucked.
So they making no bread.
And they still selling the shit to your ass. Like ain't nobody straightening up like, man, we done being actors for the mainstream. Like I could rap and be real. I could rap and be real because let's face it. Jeezy not selling no dope. Gucci ain't selling no dope.
No more.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like why not rap your real life? Why not? And if y'all want to hear about the streets, why the niggas in the streets can't rap about it and the shit be on it? It's a lot of artists that still
But I thought the game was you can't talk about it till you out of it.
No, the artist ain't never been a street nigga.
I heard that from Scarface.
Yeah,
Scarface is like, I wasn't talking about selling dope while I was selling dope. You feel me?
Yeah, but we not talking about niggas that started in the streets and came and worked their way out of the streets. Right now, we talking about niggas that started in a home and is trying to create the street imagery from a suburb. They doing shit wrong. But the nigga that sat up there and rapped and all that shit, y'all was never the nigga that was sitting on the birds and the nigga that was catching the bodies. That was they homie that was talented like that. This some new shit where we'll sit up here and listen to all this weak ass rhyming for niggas that can't really rap just because they caught a body or they caught a case with some bricks. Now we gotta listen to these unintelligent motherfuckers act like they can catch a beat. Like, no, nigga. That's why the music's so
But that's what happened. But that's what happened when niggas started respecting, the killers more than they respected the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to a point in the hood, people were so scared of the killer they wouldn't even say shit. So now this motherfucker get to act like he an artist. When truth be told, them motherfucker ain't artistic at all.
Hell no. But I mean, it's so easy. Look at the beats motherfuckers got. You tell them you can't put a nursery rhyme to Beethoven beat? As hard as that nigga was gonna beat, you can't get up there and spit some, like, come on, bro.
You can't rap on that turbo beat, nigga, true.
Niggas crazy, bro.
Honestly, it's more of an identity type thing. Like, I think the world on that same ass wave to the point. That's why that shit thriving. Honestly,
that nigga Wayne,
Wayne
got screwed over by a nigga he was kissing in the mouth in public. What type of shit?
That's how it go when you hold on. How many women get screwed over by the nigga that kissing?
Man,
that's how that goes.
That's a whole different thing. You kissing this man in the mouth, y'all. This supposed to be loyalty, nigga.
No, that's how you know you his bitch if he kissing him in the mouth.
Oh yeah. I mean, y'all both on some funny bullshit. But I'm saying, how this nigga did, and he fucked y'all as a kid, and he got your ass again as an adult. He got you again. And I mean, you get the fame and notoriety, but that shit don't mean shit, bro, if you can't.
But look how it played out, too, though. You know about Lil Wayne. Like, everybody knows about Lil Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. But if you ain't got the money to keep up the lifestyle, they gonna know your ass for being broke at 50.
Shit. Then that's what happened, though. Like, they got the people who they signed to, they got the lifestyle. See what I'm saying? But the niggas who the artists, they got the word. So what they do is they pigeonhole these niggas to where they never really see true riches other than the riches they get from the record label. You see what I'm saying? So once them niggas try to pull out, oh, okay, you wanna go be broke again? You know what I'm saying? And most niggas can't handle being broke again. So, like I said, we know about Lil Wayne, and like younger generation know about Lil Wayne, but the majority of them don't know shit about Juvenile. And truth be told, Juvie was the real artist out the group.
Juvie.
He was the one that was really a hip hop head. The rest of them, they was kind of inspired to do something different. Then BG got the bug by way of what's OG name? He gone. Soulja Slim. Soulja Slim. But for me, I look at artistry as far as the music goes. I look at it no different than Picasso and them creating they little portfolios of art to represent the things they was going through. So for me, music is an opportunity to encompass all of that shit almost in one. Like, cause it's art, you know what I'm saying? Like I can paint a picture with the words. You feel me? Then I got a soundtrack to go with it.
I ain't mad at motherfuckers being artists and trying to be artists.
But, okay, hold on. Now, J. Cole, that album he just dropped. Motherfucker. I don't know what to say though. Other than classic. Just a fucking classic, bro. Like top to bottom. Huh?
I said, yeah, J. Cole good. That nigga know what he's doing.
You heard the new joint?
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, I can't say I'm shocked, but I didn't expect that, dude. Like, the fuck?
I'm not even a J. Cole fan, but that nigga, he got his shit down. Shit. He got his shit down. He's just not the type of nigga I listen to.
Yeah, I like the fact that he can say whatever. Like, it's like, you know, some niggas be like, I can't talk about certain subject matter. It's like, man, with him, dude, man, that nigga, bro, he stretches the bars to make sure he can fit in what he want to say sometimes. You feel me?
I could tell
like
he made that song he got with 21 Savage. I could tell he made that at the same time they made a lot.
Oh, okay. I ain't heard that one yet. I don't even know. Because I tried to go for all the ones he was by himself for real.
No, I went straight to the one with, because like I said, I listen to him. But the one with the baby, Lil Baby, I mean.
Yeah.
Fucking 21 Savage.
He was supposed to get one with NBA. NBA had that nigga in the studio waiting on him for 8 hours, dude.
Yeah.
Because NBA said he said his energy wasn't right to be in the studio with J. Cole. But damn, you could have said something, my nigga. After J. Cole, Jay was probably not making a masterpiece anyway. I was worried about it. Like, damn, hold on. I done been for 8 hours. He still ain't showed up. I'm done doing what I was doing. Bro, I can't wait. Ooh, bro, it's coming. And I can smell the studio equipment. See, my thing is this run, having my shit set up to where I can just shortcut my process. You feel me? Because on my phone, I'll be having to upload everything and pull shit up. By the time I done uploaded everything on some engineer shit, I'm not even in artist mode no more. So I already see, like, for my workflow to work, I'm like I do a song, I'm gonna have to go on and upload the beat for the beat for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So when I just come in and just punch in those.
Did you see it?
Yeah. What the fuck? You gonna be talking to me.
Oh, you talking to me? No, I was talking to Katrina.
Okay. Man, I had a hell of a conversation the other day, bro. That was I was yesterday, man. I was talking to a brother from California. He real big into doing visuals and shit, but I ran across him because they had defaced Nipsey mural, but it really was some crackers trying to make some niggas start beefing with each other type shit. But long story short, I reached out to the brother who footage it was, and shit, we got the chopping it, bro. When I say, bro, it was like some out of body ass shit. Like every time he would say some shit, it would lead me into my next point. Every time I would say some shit, lead into this nigga next point to like this thing we look up, this 3 hours don't went by. We like, bro, Nick, we done developed a business plan and everything that we gotta put in motion now. You know what I'm saying? We started working on it last night, putting shit in motion, you feel me? But it's just that, man, that chemistry, like, bro, nigga, we gonna do a motherfucker. I'm gonna go to Cali for this year out. Know that. I'll be in California before the year out. They'll be lucky if they goddamn give me the lead. I always didn't want to go to the West Coast. Right, no, my big goal, my overall goal is get to the real West Coast, the West Coast of Africa. The Gold Coast. What you blazing over there, G?
Little black.
Little black. You stupid. What you got in though? You ain't got nothing blazing?
Oh yeah, shit. Katrina just walked in and handed me one. Like I rolled up, rolled you one, roll me one here. Okay.
You got it, sis.
I appreciate it.
You feel me? Well, what strand is it? Oh, you don't be on that shit.
Huh? Nah, I don't remember. I got the name somewhere. It's like on the bag and shit, but I don't be paying attention to that shit.
Hey, you got a favorite yet?
I just pull that shit out of the motherfucker. No, the sticky icky. Oh, that shit sticky. That shit created a lot of resin. I'm good.
I got a few favorites. But my main favorite though, that jet fuel. That motherfucker. I stay up all night and write and just do whatever the fuck I need to do for it. And then jet fuel, something else. I'm thinking when I make my strain, I'm gonna mix it with that. Cause like jet fuel, it really just, it don't really got no, it's just straight gas. Don't got no flavor to it. So I would probably mix it with like some cereal milk or some shit. How you had that?
Some milk and cereal? What you say?
Nah, cereal milk.
Not if it's new. If I did, it was like 2 years ago.
Nah, it ain't new.
Okay,
cereal milk been around for a while. I'm like just not hearing about it.
Cause I know I remember it was either some edible or some weed. But I know it was cereal milk.
It's crazy though. It tastes just like it though. I'm like, what? This shit tastes like cereal. Like, this is crazy. Like, how are they even figuring this shit out? Well, one homeboy told me he made his strain. That nigga, he said he went all the way to Hawaii to goddamn just get a different, plethora of seeds and shit. She went, which one she wanted to work with. I'm like, bro, you took it all the way there. I'm trying to do something like that.
KOT, you in the building? KOT, make a comment if you in the building.
Yeah, KOT, make a comment. It's Teddy in though.
Huh?
Okay, which chat in?
I need a picture of him to make the flyer for Iron Man.
Oh, okay. Been a very peculiar day, I tell you. I went to go put the dang on training wheels on my daughter's bike. Didn't even have all the tools I needed. I'm like, man, this some bullshit. But to really be in the dry room, I went on the triple air conditioners in the window. He thought I was able to do something to help out. I thought about you, big bro. I was like, Swab, right. Sometimes women just need to come over and do some manly shit. Get on up out this motherfucker. So, I'll do that shit for her ass any day. She had me tripping though. She was like questioning me and shit because I had my homegirl with me. She like, is that the one that, you were supposed to have a baby with? She like, that don't look like none of our babies. I'm like, shut up. Like, what is with women in that shit, bro? Like, you just couldn't wait to say some shit to me. Like, none of our babies. Like, what the deal? Yes, me and her was baby wouldn't look like none of our babies. What you talking about?